Hey, everybody. Welcome to the cottage. How are you guys doing? Welcome. We are doing mini reads this evening and we have quite a few booked already. So, in just a second, we are going to go forward and get started with the reading. Let me turn this volume down before I make an idiot of myself like I do sometimes. How are you guys doing? Welcome in, everybody. Welcome to the cottage. All right, let's see here. All right. Hey, Britt girl. Hey, Jimmy Jam. What's up, loves? How y'all doing? Welcome. Let's see here. All right. One more banner I need to find. I think. Yep. There we go. Here we go. How's everybody doing? Hang on one second. I had a hair in my mouth. Yeah. Sorry, y'all. How's it going? Hey, just me. How are you doing? Let's see. I just had another one booked like just now. Hang on a sec. I think I did. Let me just see here. Who needs to be added to the list? Let's see here. Kirsten did too. Hey, Kirsten. All right. So we've got Kirsten. I just got yours in, Love Bug. Hey, Jasmine, how you doing? Britt girl, what up? Hey, Queen. Hey, Jessica M, how you doing? All right. So what we'll try to do. I don't know if City's going to be here. I didn't catch her, so I don't know if she's going to be here or not, but I will try to verbally give you updates of where we are on the list. We don't do timestamps, so definitely pay attention. Hello, Jessica and Joan. Queen E, I hope you're doing good. Britt girl, what up? Hello, everybody. How's it going? We got our incense going. We're about to clear some energy. Hey, we still have openings. Necessary truths. Hang on just a second. Necessary truths. I have a serious question for you. And I hate to put you on the spot. I normally ask people this privately. Necessary truths. Look, do you follow me on Instagram? Hey, Awakened Aquarius, how are you? Do you have you ever modded anywhere before? Necessary truths. Have you ever done mod squad anywhere? And do you follow me on Insta? Or are you on Insta? Where's my vape? Here we are. I'm still waking up, y'all. I took a nap earlier and I'm just like, sometimes I wake up in this stupor. Mars is on my sun in the 12th. The 12th house is about sleep. And so that's why my Mars has been messing particularly with my sleep a lot. Hey, Anita, how you doing? And so sometimes when I take these naps in the afternoons, I wake up and I'm like, kind of out of it. So yeah. But anyway, wanted to ask you that if you wanted to. I know, Britt girl, you're not lying, but I was sleepy earlier, right? Okay. Do you want to add to your list of repertoire with being a mod, necessary traits? Are you open to being a mod? Hey, Rising Phoenix, what you doing? Hey, love. You're not on Insta. That's fine. You don't have to be. I tell you what, I'm so frustrated with Instagram right now. I'm ready to delete my account because they've got that scammer on there and they won't delete their account. Despite how many times they've been reported, unless I don't know if they've, done it since, but they sent me a thing that they hadn't. Hey, Blair, what's up? Okay, good deal. Necessary truths. I am going to make it happen. All right. So we got us a new mod squad. Welcome. Well, not a new mod squad, but a new member of the mod squad. Welcome, Necessary Truths, to the Blues team. Hey, Kirsten, I did. I got you, Love Bug. Yours just came in, and I think somebody may have booked. I don't know. Hang on a second. I may be tripping something. No, yours is on there, but yours is the last one. I just got it. You're after Alyssa. So I don't know if Sid's going to be here, Britt or RP. I don't know if y'all want to. Oh, RP, you got this. So after Jasmine is Alyssa, Alyssa, and then Kirsten has 2 behind Jasmine. So I hope so, Jasmine. Definitely do. All right, let's go to Stacy. First, though, we got to do our thing, right? We got to clear the energy. We got our little ritual that we do before minis. Y'all know that, right? Here we go. Let's do the singing bowl. Y'all ready? Here we go. Let's clear some energy. Here we go. I call all my energy back to me. Source, spirit, universe, divine guides, give us information today for everyone's highest good. There we go. Okay, here we go. There we go. Okay. So let's see. Let's get started. Hello, everybody. Hello, hello. Hey, Rising Phoenix. What's up? What up? Yep, we got a little Sagittarian energy in the mod squad. Right? You are a Sagittarius. I remember that, right? Necessary Truths. I remember that. So I've got you in the Sagittarius file in my brain. Let's hope my brain filed you in the right zodiac sign, right? Where can I put this? Let's move these. Okay, there we go. All right, here we go. All right, Miss Stacy. Stacy is up first. Okay. That's right. I remember the Gem Rising part too, because I remember, okay, she's a little bit like me. She got a Gem Rising like me. But okay, here we go. All right, Stacy asks about an update on how this Virgo feels about her. She is a Sag as well. Okay. And she has dinner plans, so she made a comment that she may not be here. So, but she is up first. So let's read for Miss Stacy and see if we can get an update on the Virgo's feels towards her. The update on the Virgo's feelings towards her. The update on the feelings of the Virgo toward her. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Here we go. Update on the Virgo's feelings towards Stacy. Update on the Virgo's feelings towards Stacy. Here we go. We sure do, Roxy. We love Gemini and the big three. We feel like we're amongst friendly crazies like ourselves, right, Roxy? Okay, so I have the Eight of Wands in the reverse, and the Tower in the reverse. Very interesting. Page of Swords. Okay, so here's what I got for Stacy. He watches Stacy like a hawk. Sometimes the Tower card can represent a desire to rebuild. The Eight of Wands is not taking any action to do anything about it when it comes up here in the reverse. Distance, of course. Give me more on the Tower in reverse. Let's just clarify that real quick. Let's just clarify that with the Tower in reverse for Stacy. Tower in reverse. What's going on here? Yeah, okay. Ten of Swords in reverse. That is here because there's a desire to reconnect. I keep pulling this for Stacy, man. I've been pulling this on this Virgo. It's nuts. It is nuts. Any other things you can tell me about this Virgo's feelings towards Stacy? Not really taking any action, which is weird. Huh. Oh my God, there's so much reconciliation energy here and emotion. I picked up the Queen of Cups here. The Six of Swords is in reverse. 3 of the 6 cards I'm looking at are reconciliation cards in my readings. And I think the whole deck, I have like 5 ways out of 156 because there's 78 cards in the tarot. So 156 possibilities. Maybe 5 of those 156 represent reconciliation energy. And they have to come out in the reverse or upright, depending, okay? And 3 of those are here. This is insane. This is so consistent with what we have seen with this Virgo's feelings towards my friend Stacy, who I've been reading for off and on for a long time. So yeah, this energy just is crazy. And I've consistently picked up emotion towards Stacy. I know she's not here, so I'm talking about her like she's in the third person, but she won't mind. She's not weird like that. She's cool. She's cool. She's a cool one. She's been following me a long time. But anyway, this person has emotion for you. You got a soft spot in this person's heart sometimes with the strength in reverse that can speak to that. Everything else that I've got here, it's like what I've got here is that you do something this person like nobody else does. Strength reversed sometimes can speak to opening up emotionally. Sometimes it's like weak in the knees type energy. Sometimes it's a soft spot in the heart. And I kind of get that with everything else. I know, not doing a darn thing about it with this 8 of Wands, not doing a darn thing about it, possibly pride or ego stepping in the way here. Why is the eight of Wands here for Stacy, please? Why? And then we have a TBA, and we will talk about that in more detail. May not do the TBA just yet. We'll see how things kind of roll here. So the 9 of Swords is in reverse. The Star card, that's carrying a torch. 2 of Swords in the reverse. I think they want to apologize and open up. I mean, we keep seeing that, but yet, the 8 of Wands in reverse. Ace of Swords here. More cards wanting to open up and communicate, clear the air, make things right. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. Another reconciliation card. I can't make this up. This is so consistent. I mean, this is nuts how consistent this is. Stacy, if she were here, she would tell you the same thing I'm telling you of how overwhelming it is. And I don't, y'all know, I don't paint things any differently than what I see. But it's just like, man, it is what it is. It is just consistently the torch in the heart kind of thing. All right. Now, I have the TBA, but I may come back to that in a minute. Okay. Let's go to Blair. I'm going to leave the TBA open. They know who they are. They know what that's about. Okay. Yeah, I think so, Britt. I think so. All right. Here we go. We'll see. And you let me know if you have any ideas about that. Okay. All right. Here we go. All right, Miss Blair. Blair, she says, short and simple. Should I move? All right. She made that easy, right? So let's take a look, Miss Blair. Here we go. PB&J. I had one of those yesterday. All right, here we go. Give me the energies around Blair moving, please. Energies around Blair moving. Energies around Blair moving. Energies around Blair moving. Energies around Blair relocate or moving. Energies around Blair moving. You're right, Britt girl. I know. Energies around Blair moving. Here we go, Blair. Here we go. Hey, Liz. So I have the 3 of Swords in the reverse, but the 3 of Cups in the reverse. The 7, well, very interesting here. It's almost like, why am I getting that this would open up more romantic options for you? And that it would kind of, why am I getting healing here? Why did the healing card from a third party situation come up here? Why am I getting that, Blair? That don't even make no sense to me, but it's like it would, the 7 of Cups here is the last card out. I don't know what, open up more options, maybe romantically, maybe otherwise. I don't know. Are these options romantic for Blair? Is that what's come out here? Oh, that's why, because you're in a town with ghost of your past person. I gotcha. That's what I got here. I got the Knight of Pentacles and the Sun card to clarify the 7 of Cups. I think eventually you might meet your person if you were to move, more likely to, but I think it would help in your healing. I mean, sometimes I don't understand why the cards come out the way they do, but yeah, the 3 of Swords in reverse to the 3 of Cups in reverse, kind of healing from a heartbreak, a reunion that didn't happen or was heartbreaking or something, possible third party energy here, but definitely not being on the same page with somebody, right? And then we have the 7 of Cups, new options here, and then the Knight of Pentacles and the Sun card as well. Well, good, Blair. I'm glad that answered your question. I guess is that why you're considering moving, was to kind of, fresh start, new place, getting away from kind of old memories, right? Right. So very Blair, you're so I'm a tarot ninja. Right. I can't even I don't know. I'm not very I love martial arts, but I don't know a thing about them. But yeah, tarot ninja, I love that. That's hilarious, right? All right, here we go, Blair. Thank you for that. All right, we are on Jada. We are on Jada. We are on Jada. That was hilarious. You tarot ninja. I'm like, I will never forget that from you, Blair. Ever, ever, ever. I love that. Okay, Miss Jada. Okay. So let's see, Jaden. Let's get a little bit of clarity on Jaden's thoughts about this first date. Let's see, Jada. Let's get Jada as far as Jaden's thoughts. Let's get some detail on Jaden's thoughts about this first date. Jaden's thoughts about this first date. Jaden's thoughts about this first date. Jaden's thoughts about this first date, please. Jaden's thoughts about this first date. Jaden's thoughts about this first date. Jaden's thoughts about this first date. Here we go. Hey, Jada, how you doing? Good to see you, love. Here we go. Here we go. Give me Jaden's thoughts. Ooh. Ace of Cups in reverse, Six of Cups in reverse, Hierophant in the reverse. Don't you? Okay, so here's my question, Jada. As I recall, don't you and Jaden have some history here? If not, there's something that's making him feel jaded about love with the Six of Cups in reverse, the Ace of Cups in reverse, and hesitant about moving forward in anything new in general, kind of making him commitment shy here. I don't know what is going on here with this thing, Jada, but it's almost like some things have surfaced as a result of this thing. Could be something to do with his past that may or may not have anything to do with you. But it's like what I've got here is some bad memories from the past that's causing this person to have misgivings about making an offer. Let's see the Ace of Cups in reverse. Sometimes that's a delay. Sometimes that's just out and out not happening. So I'm going to see what we can get about this thing, Jada. Okay. I'm going to see what we can get about this thing. Here we go. Here we go. Brick girl, that's hilarious. So the Five of Swords is in reverse. The Ten of Cups is here. Okay, so here's the thing. This person, I think everything is at a bit of a delay here. I think this person has had some disappointments here with the Five of Swords in reverse, the Six of Cups in reverse kind of as well. They want something long term, but at the same time, I think they've got some issues from their past that are not healed, and that is causing them to be jaded and not sure that they want to do anything right now. I think at some point they will, but I don't know when. Okay. And it's certainly, I mean, I would say this with these issues from the past and this baggage from the past, that's really kind of what I'm picking up on is there's still some baggage here from a past connection, whether it's you or another person is, you know, I don't know. King of Pentacles in reverse. This person's super unstable right now. I think they will heal. I am picking that up with the Three of Swords in reverse coming out with the Wheel of Fortune here. But I just think this is going to be super, super slow. And I kind of tell you this, Jada, very scared because they've gotten hurt in the past or had some bad things happen in the past. This person has a lot of fears. It looks as though they're going to heal, but I'm going to tell you this. I think this person is super duper. I tell you what, fear is a real scary thing to somebody who's dealing with somebody with fear. And let me tell you why. Because fear tells me, first of all, fear makes a person super, super unstable. King of Pentacles in the reverse would say that, okay? Very hard to predict. We're getting that in these cards, okay? It looks like they want to heal. They have a desire to heal. They really want something long term. But, you know, the best of intentions can waffle. And I'm real nervous. Well, he didn't want to make a love offer. I mean, bottom line, not right now. Ace of Cups in the reverse. Hierophant in the reverse. This person wants no commitment, no love offer. It's like this person is jaded. That's how they feel. And this date caused this bad memory to resurface. So I think this actually brought up some bad memories from the past. That's what I see here. To answer your question about how he felt about the date, he's real lackluster about it. He's real lackluster about it. And I don't believe it has anything to do with you. It's just that you were the person that ended up going on a date with a person who has some really big baggage here. And it caused it to surface. And he's like, you know what? I don't know if I want to mess with this. So I've got a lot of misgivings here. Okay. I got a lot of misgivings. So that's what I've got. Yeah, that's what I've got. That's what I've got. I think this person is real iffy about what they want to do. With the King of Pentacles in reverse, the Five of Swords is in reverse. This person feels like they've had too many disappointments in the past to even try anything here. At their heart, they want it. At their heart, they want it. But right now, they're still in the energy of disappointment. And I don't think that has to do with you as much as it does just past energies that came before you. That's kind of what I'm picking up on. That's what I'm picking up on, Jada. I hate to say it, but that's what I got here, love. And that's coming out pretty clearly. I hate it, Jada. I hate it. All right. Let's go to Jasmine. Jasmine wants to know what's coming towards me. Of course, Cancer Sun, Venus, 8th house, Scorpio rising. Cancer Sun and Venus. Okay. Scorpio rising, Mars 12th house. She gave me her whole chart. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. I'm about to burn up. I'm hot. I'm fixing to probably go turn on. Can I go turn on the air? Do y'all mind? Can I do that? All right, Jasmine, I'm sorry. I hate to do it, but I want to be it's just hot. All right, I'll be right back. I got to go in the other room, turn on the air. I promise I will hurry. I'll be right back. I should have done this before I went live, and it didn't dawn on me that I was hot. I'll be right back, you guys. Be right back. All right, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Here we go. Brick girl. I know, right? Hey, LDC, how are you? Thank you, LDC. What was your question? I totally missed it. Let's see here. All right, here we go. We are on Jasmine, and Jasmine wants to know what is coming towards her. What's coming towards Jasmine, please? What's coming towards Jasmine? What is coming towards Jasmine? I'm assuming you mean romantically, Jasmine. What's coming towards Jasmine? What or who is coming towards Jasmine? What is coming towards Jasmine? What's coming towards Jasmine? What's coming towards Jasmine? What's coming towards Jasmine? Here we go. What's coming towards Jasmine? What's coming towards Jasmine? Here we go. What's coming towards you? Oh, Lord, have mercy. Okay, well, I do have a past person here that you haven't heard from, that walked away from you, that's trying to come back in. I have that. Anything else for Jasmine? What's around Jasmine? 'Tis the season with Mercury retrograde, Jazz. 'Tis the season, love bug. Here we go. Yeah, Ghost of Ex's past is right. There's this past person again. I don't like them. I'm going to tell you that right now. They're going to come back around, but they're still non-committal, or they're not committal. They're going to keep their options open. So I do have that. And I've got a manipulative energy along with that. Okay. I think that's one and the same. Kind of looking at that like a disaster best avoided with what I'm seeing here with the cards. Let's see if there's anything else around here. Somebody wants to open up to you. I don't like that one either. Or that maybe that past person. You know what I'm going to do is I'm going to reshuffle and see if anything new comes out. Okay. Temperance card on the bottom of the deck. That's a card about divine timing and patience. I know that's not what you want to hear, Jasmine. But it is a peaceful card. It is a balanced card here. What I get is this right now with the Four of Cups. That tells me that a lot of what you have immediately around you, I think you've got things immediately around you immediately, but I don't think they would float your boat. I don't think they would float your boat. Hey, Snow Leopard, happy Friday the 13th tomorrow for you too. But that's what I'm picking up on is heavy past energy trying to come back in. Trying to come back in. And I don't like the energies that I'm picking up. Don't like the energies that I'm picking up. Knight of Cups, the Lovers, you got a choice. Okay, yeah, you got something else here. This may be a little bit slow with what I saw with the Temperance card, Jasmine, this one here. We have the Lovers, the Knight of Cups, and the Empress. The Lovers is sometimes about having a choice and taking the high road, of course. The Knight of Cups and the Empress card, that's divine counterpart energy. But that is, with this spread, particularly, I don't have that this is a delay, but I think it may be a little bit further down the road for you with that Temperance card, okay? It's almost like the past energy is like now, and this energy is like at some point later, like in divine timing here. But there is growth and expansion with somebody. You picked up divine counterpart energy with the Empress card here. That is a pregnancy card, or sometimes it's a parent. And I don't read, this, I don't read gender, Jasmine. So just divine counterpart energy, period, is really what I got here. And the Knight of Cups here tells me there may be some sort of age difference between you and this person. Okay. But I do like this. The Lovers card here, it could be something pretty dynamic. Gemini energy, Taurus, Libra, and water. You picked up Gemini energy in the earlier reading too. You also picked up Scorpio as well. Okay. In that earlier reading, you had some minor arcanas in the earlier part that we picked up. Hey, Mary, how you doing? Get you some rest, love bug. Get some rest. Hey, Ashley, how are you doing? Hey, Snow Leopard, how are you? Miriam, are you busy? Do you have a minute? Alyssa, you are after Jasmine. We skipped TBA. Britt, I have an idea. What do you feel like, Britt? She did, Britt. She changed her name. That's Miriam that you're thinking of. Yes, you are correct. Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Britt? You tell me. Okay, Miriam. Real quick, if you've got 5 minutes, okay, and Alyssa, you'll be after this. We're going back and picking up TBA that we skipped and we were coming back to intentionally. Miriam, I have something to tell you. Brit Girl did a pay it forward on a mini reading for just a person that we both kind of felt like, okay, who are we going to gift a reading to? Miriam, do you have a question that I know, right? Brit Girl's crazy. Do you have a question that you would like to ask for mini reads? If you do, Brit Girl, this is compliments of the beautiful Brit Girl. So let us know if you have a question and we will do our best to get you an answer. And then we will go back and pick up Alyssa. So, yeah, very sweet. Hey, Ashley, how you doing, love Virgo girl? My brain is weird. I can tell Mercury's in retrograde. My words are just screwed up, y'all. I'm glad y'all can read minds. At least I hope you can. And Miriam, if you type your question, I will tell you this. Sometimes when you type a question, you have to retype it a couple of different ways. So if we don't, hey, Alyssa, if we don't respond to you right away and you type it, sometimes you have to rephrase it. It's YouTube. I don't know why. It's just weird the way it does that. But Miriam, if you would like to ask a question, Brick Girl says, go for it. And by the way, Brick Girl, that's very sweet of you. Thank you for doing that. That's very sweet of you. Very generous. You really don't have anything in mind right now? Okay, well. Oh, Brick Girl, that's so sweet. Well, what do you think? Miriam, if you want to do it, go ahead. Or, you just want to, it's up to you. You can look at anything you want. It can be career, love, family questions. I don't do health. I don't do like twin flame. And I can't tell you like, when will I get a job? When will I meet my person? The timeline stuff. I don't do that really. But other than that, fairly open. And Alyssa, thank you for booking a mini read. She says, this is my first mini read. Okay, so welcome into the mini read squad. The mini read squad, Alyssa. Good to see you, love bug. All right. I know, isn't it though, Blair? Brick Girl, that's manifestation 101. You know that, right, Brick Girl? That you're manifesting is what you're doing. So, Rising Phoenix, I love you. But you can keep the sushi. You can have it all. You can have it all. You can keep it. But anyhow, we'll do Alyssa, and then Kirsten is after Alyssa. Oh, Brick Girl. Yeah, that's manifestation 101, girl. That's how it works. It's manifestation 101. Get on with your bad self. Sure, Miriam. You can think of it. I'll do Alyssa's question real quick, and then let us know if you think of it. You can let us know. All right, let's go to Alyssa. Is my boyfriend Jose currently dealing with anyone else? I basically just want to know if he's serious about me. Yeah, Jada, did you book another one, love? I don't know. I didn't see it, but you can. All right, here we go. Give me Jose's energies towards Alyssa. That's going to give us the real answers that we want, okay? Jose's energies towards Alyssa. Jose towards Alyssa, please. Jose towards Alyssa. 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 Yes, ma'am, Jada. Yes, ma'am. I'll update in a second. Jose towards Alyssa. Jose towards Alyssa. Jose towards Alyssa, please. Jose towards Alyssa. Jose towards Alyssa. Jose towards Alyssa. I love that name, Alyssa, by the way. It's so pretty. Here we go. Jose towards Alyssa. Jose towards Alyssa. So I have the Five of Swords here. Knight of Wands. Ooh, I'm not liking this energy. Well, the Ace of Swords is here. I almost think he doesn't trust you. But the Knight of Wands is not a real cool dude. That's pretty temperamental. There's passion here. But it's like the Ace of Swords, it's like trying to be straight up and up front. Why is the Five of Swords is almost counter, except if there's trust issues or conflict inside. Give me more on this Five of Swords. That Ace, let's dig. We're going to have to dig just a little bit, Alyssa. I'm going to have to clarify this Five of Swords here and see why that's here. Why is this Five of Swords here? Why is this Five of Swords here, please? Why is this Five of Swords here? Why is this Five of Swords here? Queen of Pentacles. Six of Wands. King of Pentacles in the reverse. So it's like he almost feels like he kind of feels like this might just be surface attraction between the two of you. May feel like you guys are not a match. Why the Knight of Wands? Why the Knight of Wands for Alyssa? Why is this Knight of Wands here? I don't care for the Knight of Wands coming up, and I'm being honest with you here. And it's almost like Ooh. So here's what's going on. Here's what's going on. All right, I got the rest of the story, and I know why your gut's talking to you. Okay, clarifying the Knight of Wands is the Seven of Cups. I don't know if you know what that is, but in the tarot, that is keeping options open. So it can be a wandering eye, can be exploring options, if not flat out messing around. The Page of Swords is here and the King of Cups. What's interesting and what I'm picking up is this, and it's odd that this would come out after I watched the video that I did today on TikTok from a relationship advisor, a male one, who had a pretty interesting take on men who love a woman, which is what I've got here, Alyssa, deeply with the King of Cups. But they can't be faithful because he didn't use these words, but there are men out there that just like strange. They just don't, it's like they don't want to go anywhere. But what this is causing is this person also has a distrust of you. I've got two cards telling me that this person doesn't trust you. And I'm going to tell you why this person doesn't trust you, because they know that they're not inside being honest with you. Okay. Very interesting is what I'm picking up here, because I don't think he wants to go anywhere, but I think he's a person that he just likes a little bit of strange. And what's sad about that is most women don't care for that. And what this guy was talking about that I watched in TikTok, and I feel like, I don't believe in coincidence. I believe at the time I was watching this going, why am I watching this? Now I know. And I may be wrong about this, but I'm going to tell you what this TikTok said, and this is coming up in this reading, crazy as it can be, is that he was actually interviewing a guy. The guy that he was interviewing was off camera. The guy had cheated on his woman. Now, I'm not saying this person has cheated, but I'm saying he's definitely got a watering eye. If he hasn't cheated, he definitely wants to. I'm going to tell you that right now. He's looking around if he hadn't done it. All right, because I have picked that up. Does he love you? To the core. But in this particular interview, this guy was talking to the relationship advisor. And he's like, I cheated and I didn't tell my person about it, my woman about it, my wife. And he said, I don't want to hurt her. And he's like, but what you're doing is very manipulative. Is it, is this what you wanted to do? Well, yeah, but does that mean you want to end your relationship? No, it just means that you want some on the side. Yes. He says, what the real thing you need to do is just mull over this, but probably sit down and talk to her and say, look, I can't be faithful from a sexual standpoint, but from a commitment standpoint, I'm here. And that's what I'm picking up here. Crazy as that is, Alyssa. But he doesn't trust you because I think he's not being honest with you about it either. Okay. I think he wants to be faithful with the Ace of Swords here. I think his heart is with you with the King of Cups here. But at the end of the day, he likes strange. He likes strange. Hey, Nick, thank you for that. Hey, Gemini Glitters. I would be very curious, Alyssa, to hear, do you know his placements? His big four? If you know his big four, I would be very curious what those are. If you know, and his big four, what I mean by that, Alyssa, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. That's the ones I want to know about, particularly his Venus sign. If you know his Venus sign, I want to know if you happen to know what that is. I'd be very curious what his Venus sign is. Hey, Saffron, how you doing, love? Good to see you. That's what I got here. And he's a Taurus. Do you happen to know his Venus sign? Do you happen to know his Venus sign? Well, that's just a sun sign. You don't? Okay. And that's okay if you don't. I have a strong suspicion that I would be able to guess it on the first try, but that's okay. It is what it is. But that's what I got here. And that's what I'm picking up, Alyssa. So to answer your question, definitely a wandering eye. Very likely that he is entertaining the idea if he is not already. And that's what I'm picking up. That's what I'm picking up. Does he love you? Yeah. Yeah, he loves you. He loves you. No doubt. But yeah. Britt, you're so funny. So I don't know if that gave you what you wanted to know, Alyssa, but that's what I'm picking up on. And look, the Six of Swords in reverse. He don't want to go anywhere. He don't want to go anywhere. It's crazy. I don't particularly think I could handle that. That's just me. It's I'm going to tell you, there are people like that in the world, and that's okay if that's their cup of tea. But what they need to do is be very upfront and find somebody else that's like them, that has the same, there are people, okay, look, they do and I don't judge anybody. There are people that are into threesomes and swinging, and if that's their cup of tea, that's fine. But they need to find somebody that wants a similar lifestyle and a similar type relationship. And that's the issue that I take with things like this, right? Okay. So that's what I got. Hey, Shantane, how you doing? Did Miriam ever have her question? All right, that was Alyssa. Kirsten, you are next, but we're going to see if Miriam had her question. Brick Girl, or somebody, did Miriam ever have a question that she posed? You're welcome, Alyssa. You didn't? She gonna pass? Okay. Any second ones, Britt? You let me know, Britt, if there's any other ones. Let's look at Kirsten. Speaking of Taurus, Kirsten is asking about a Taurus too. All right. You let me know, Britt Girl. You think about it. I'm going to read for Kirsten. Why do I always say that, Kirsten? I'm sorry. Kirsten has 2 questions. I'm going to do Kirsten's 2 questions. Oh, yeah, thank you for that, RP. I need to do an update. After Kirsten is Anjali, and that is, y'all know Anjali, Anjali, beautiful name. Blair has one after Anjali. And then after Blair is Kim. And then after Kim is Lillian. I'll redo these, okay, RP? I'll say them again for you. Oh, Jada did one. And then Lillian went behind. Jada slipped between you, Lillian, on your 2. That's fine. And then after Lillian, I think that's it. Let's double check. That's it. Okay. I'll go back through these slower for you, RP. But let's go back here. All right. So after Kirsten, Anjali, Anjali. After Anjali is Blair. And then after Blair, oh, she's got it. After Jada, and then, yeah, okay. Now, in between Kim and Jada, Lillian has 2. So one of Lillian's is between Kim and Jada. And other than that, it looks like you got it, even though I was fast, right? So, yeah. All right, so let's go do Kirsten, and then we'll go back to TBA after that, Brick Girl. Okay. All right, here we go. Kirsten, what are the Taurus's thoughts on Kirsten right now? Let's get Kirsten and let's get this Taurus's energy in this deck, please. Taurus. The Taurus towards Kirsten. His thoughts towards Kirsten right now. His thoughts towards Kirsten right now. His thoughts towards Kirsten. This Taurus's thoughts towards Kirsten. The Taurus's thoughts towards Kirsten. Taurus's thoughts towards Kirsten. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Here we go. The Knight of Cups. There's emotion here. The Tower's in reverse, but the 3 of Cups is in the reverse. So there's a strong desire to make a love offer, but while the 3 of Cups in the reverse, has there been some arguing or something? The Tower's in reverse. There's a desire to rebuild after some arguing here. There's a desire to establish stability between you two. What is this 3 of Cups in the reverse for? What is this 3 of Cups? I don't like that. We're going to delve into that just a little bit, Kirsten. What's this 3 of Cups here in the reverse? What's this 3 of Cups in the reverse, please? Let's take a look. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. 10 of Wands in the reverse. 7 of Wands. So there's some instability here. I think there's been some arguing over something. And there may be some sort of arguments over money or an addiction. Okay. And somebody is feeling combative about it. You're taking it to the next stage. So there is a desire to, but why Why is this person feeling so closed? I mean, it's weird because I have emotion here with the Knight of Cups, but then again, I've got combativeness with the Three of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Wands here. And somebody really at times feeling like throwing in the towel altogether with the Ten of Wands here in the reverse, the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. It feels super unstable, even though there's a desire to be stable here with the Tower in reverse. Death card. I don't think it's going to make it. I think it's too unstable. I think there's a desire to. And I'm going to tell you what I really think. With this Three of Cups in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Sometimes Queen of Pentacles in reverse can speak to an obsession. And I think this person is carrying some third-party energy here from a past person that they are still carrying energy for. I don't think they have emotion for it, but there's some sort of energy here. There may be unhealed wounds. They may be holding a grudge, that sort of thing. But I think that is causing this thing to be unstable. And that's what I'm picking up on. So you said, will this connection work and last if I continue giving energy? Let's just look and ask that specific question, Kirsten. Will this, what is the likelihood that this connection would work? This is a long distance connection. What is the likelihood that this connection would work between Kirsten and this Taurus? What is the likelihood that this connection would work if there is continuing energy that she gives towards it? Give me that. Okay, so I have the Magician here, but I have the Seven of Wands. And the Temperance card, there's some healing here. King of Cups came out in the reverse here. So, okay. And then the Knight of Cups in the upright. So what this tells me is this. I think there is some level of emotional maturity or what have you that is lacking. I think this person has the best of intentions, but at the end of the day, I don't think they can fully open up, and there is healing needed once again from a past connection. Okay. And I think because of that, this person lacks the ability to really relationship in a healthy and mature way. So what I think you would end, and I think this person is triggered by this stuff, and you'll end up with some combativeness here from this person and some instability here. I think there's a strong desire with the Magician card here. We picked that up with the Knight of Cups, but at the end of the day, this thing is not real stable. And that's what I'm picking up here. Yeah, Two of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. Indecision sometimes. Sometimes that can be a lack of balance, lack of stability here. Okay. Anything else for Kirsten about this that she needs to know? Anything else about this thing that Kirsten needs to know? Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Here we go. Anything else here? Ten of Pentacles in reverse. That's instability. And the Page of Pentacles in reverse. There's a lot this person still needs to learn before they are ready to really, really be stable. I keep picking up instability throughout this entire thing with this person. Bottom line, I think it's a house of cards. I think it's a house of cards. Distance here I've picked up, but once again, Nine of Pentacles in reverse, instability. Okay, sometimes when the Nine of Pentacles comes out in the reverse, somebody here is desperate. And they just are not happy being single. And if we're not happy being single, we can't be happy with a person. And that's what I'm picking up. That's what I'm picking up. Nine of Pentacles in reverse for a new connection coming in. Nope. Yeah, look, Hermit in the reverse, same thing. Fear of being alone, not wanting to be alone. That's what I got. That's what I got. That was Kirsten. Okay, are we doing a TBA now, Britt girl? Ah, oh man, that's funny. I never think of my voice in that way. I never think of my voice in that way. Next after that is Anjali. I think we've got another update too. Let's see here. Yes. Okay. After Lillian, I'm going to spell this out. After Lillian is RNAROX. And RP, you crazy nut, is after that. Silly. All right, here we go. Let's go back to Anjali, and then we'll see about That's funny. Let's see about, do you have a TBA yet for me, Britt? Do you have any thoughts? Well, thank you, Jody. Saffron. Let's hit Saffron up. I love that suggestion, by the way. I think that was an excellent choice, Brick Girl. Okay, so Saffron, I don't know if you're aware, Brick Girl has done a pay it forward. Do you have a question? She has provided a pay it forward, and she is so gracious to do that. And so she's paid for a question for a person that comes into the chat that would like to ask a question. So Saffron, if you have a question, we would love to entertain that. And then after that, we will read for Anjali. Okay. So there we go. There we go. There we go. So Saffron, so I don't do health. You probably know this. I don't do twin flame, and I don't tell you like when, but like I can read about a love connection, money, family situation, stuff like that. Okay. Right. If that kind of helps, you probably know, Saffron. You follow me enough. You know what I'll read and what I won't read, probably. But if you don't, maybe that'll help you a little bit. Okay, Saffron, we got you. In my puff of smoke here, my incense is still going too. Messages for Saffron from Spirit, please. Messages from Saffron from Spirit. Messages for Saffron from Spirit. There's an oracle deck that's calling my name for you too, Saffron, okay? It's this one. What does Saffron need to focus on? What does Saffron's focus need to be? What does Saffron's focus need to be? What does Saffron's focus need to be? I'm going to read from you from the tarot too. What does Saffron's focus need to be? Grounding, okay? Just ramp up your grounding techniques. I don't know if you're familiar with that. I've got a little video about it on my playlist, but there's a crap ton of stuff all over YouTube and the internet telling you all kind of different ways to ground. And I'm going to tell you what I like. My favorite way to ground, that singing bowl grounds me, but also sometimes going out and touching a tree. You don't always read about that for grounding. And that's especially nice during winter time whenever, you don't really want to walk barefoot on cold ground, right? So that's what I've got from your tarot, from your oracle cards. But I'm going to pull you some tarot as well, Saffron. And then we'll read for Anjali after that. Here we go. Saffron. What does Saffron need to know from Spirit, please? What does Saffron need to know from Spirit? What does Saffron need to know from Spirit? What does Saffron need to know from Spirit? Let's take a look. Shiver showers, right? Oh, awesome, Saffron. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. You know what's interesting is this. This is kind of an interesting message here. But the thing that has come out for you, there is somebody here that I think has been very draining. And I don't think this is a friend. This is probably maybe a former friend or a friend of me. But I think they have been stirring the pot, if you know what I mean. And possibly because they may be holding a grudge at you or mad at you or maybe even jealous of you. With the Queen of Swords here in the reverse, okay? I think this has been very draining with the Nine of Wands here. The Five of Swords in reverse, I think that truth is going to come out and it is going to be cleared up. And if there is anything that has affected you, I think that is going to be resolved in a positive way, okay? If that makes sense. Anything else for Saffron? 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 Your money looks good. Saffron, you got the Queen of Pentacles, you got the Six of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles. What? Are you kidding me? What I've got is this, that you the Six of Pentacles is like a one-time deal sometimes where it can be a bonus, it can be a gift from someone, But overall, your money looks damn good. Queen of Pentacles is here, Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles can speak to financial independence. Sometimes talks about self-employment. What I'm really getting from this, Saffron, if you're considering something on the side or side hustle, I don't know if you're self-employed or not. If you're self-employed, it looks damn good. If you are considering a side hustle, this could become your main hustle and put you in a really good place. Okay. And it's almost like if you need a leg up from that, like somebody to help you out, it's almost like that's coming here. I don't know if that's going to come in the form of, I don't know what that is. Maybe it's some kind of a, it may not even be like from a family member or a friend kind of thing. It may be some kind of, I don't know why I'm getting this, Saffron, but some kind of, you know how we get things that are from the small business? I don't know if you're in the States, but like here in the States, we have certain things that they will do for small business owners, okay, to help them out either in the form of grants or small business loans with like low interest rates and things of that nature. It's a little bit easier to qualify for those things, okay? So that's what we've got, okay? And that's what I'm picking up here, Saffron. So I don't know if this makes any sense to you at all, but these are kind of the things that are coming through as far as what I see here. And I like that for you. I like that for you. Hey, Robin. Hey, Kimmick. How are you? All right. You know, the High Priestess card is here on the bottom of the deck, Saffron. Spirituality. Why is spirituality coming out here for you? Pay attention to your intuition and the downloads. And just like the High Priestess, everybody ain't got to know about it. You know what I mean? The High Priestess knows all and says very little to nothing, right? And just observes. So I'm kind of picking that up too. All right, Anjali, what Jay, the Capricorn's current feelings are towards Anjali, the Taurus. All right, Anjali, here we go. The Taurus, the Capricorn's feeling towards the Taurus. Let's get Jay's feelings towards Anjali. Jay's feelings towards Anjali. Jay's feelings towards Anjali. I like that, Britt girl. That's sweet. Jay's feelings towards Anjali. Jay's feelings towards Anjali. So I have the Six of Pentacles, but I have the Ten of Cups in the reverse and the Queen of Swords in reverse. So it's almost like what I'm getting here with the Six of Pentacles with these other two cards is that I don't think this person is completely being upfront with you. I don't think this person is looking for anything long-term investment-wise. And the Queen of Swords is in reverse. They may feel like there's been some animosity or some harsh words between you spoken. Okay, Anjali. I think this person is bitter. Yeah, the Nine of Pentacles is in reverse. I think this thing is super unstable. The High Priestess, there's secrets here. And the Fool is in reverse. There's not a desire to move forward here, Anjali. That's what I'm picking up. That's what I got for you. That's what I got for you. All right, let's do an update real quick. After RP is Kimberly. And then after Kimberly is Yolanda. Jolanda. Okay. That's what I'm picking up there. I mean, that's what I'm picking up there. God, I'm so used to saying that. Good God. All right, here we go. All right, so that was Anjali. Did we get okay, so we did the TBA. All right, so let's go to Blair. Blair, where you at, Blair? Where's your question? There we go, Blair. Blair says part 2 of should I move? Should I sell my current property or rent it out? I'm not sure how you split hairs on this, but I'm sure you got some ninja moves. Oh my God, Blair, you cracked me up. Hey, Ricardo, how you doing? Christy, how you doing? Okay, so let's split some hairs for you, Blair. What are the energies around Blair out and out selling her property? Energies around Blair out and out selling her property. Energies around Blair out and out selling her property, please. Energies around Blair out and out selling her property. Out and out selling. Out and out selling her property. Let's take a look. You're welcome, Anjali. I wish it would have been better for you. The energies around Blair selling her property. So I have the Two of Swords here. Temperance card and the Six of Cups in reverse. I think it would take a long time. I think it would take a real long time. I think eventually, but I think it would be slow AF, and I think you would hit a lot of roadblocks here with the Two of Swords. I think eventually, yes, but I think, why do I get... I think eventually you would, but it would just take a long time. I think eventually it would work out, and it would work out well. And if you're willing to wait, I mean, you have the Four of Wands here as the outcome, but I just have a huge, huge roadblock and a delay in the meantime. So let's look at the energies around you renting your property out. Renting your property out, Blair. Let's look at the energies of Blair renting the property out. The energies of Blair renting the property out. The energies of Blair renting the property out. Five of Cups in reverse. Oh my God. You're going, this is crazy. This is so, let me tell you, the Five of Cups in reverse, the World card, and the Six of Pentacles. That's closing out old cycles all day long. And with what we talked about earlier with the move, it's going to help you move on. It's going to help you close that chapter. Five of Cups in reverse, the World card, Six of Pentacles, man. That's a balance here. Okay. Magician here on the bottom of the deck. I don't think either way is a wrong way. But I think of the two, I got good, fairly good energies in both, but I got damn good energies in the latter. Okay. The latter. Well, look, this was renting it out though. This was renting it out. That's odd. That's odd. I think you will hit some bumps in the road, though. Why am I picking that up? That it would give you more closure to rent it than to sell it. That doesn't make any sense to me. I wonder if the energies got backwards here. Hold on a minute. Let's pull for this again, Blair. I don't like this. I don't like it. Okay, I'm just going to change decks here. Give me the energies around Blair. Oh, you can rent it easy. So it's a quicker way to move it on. Okay, that may be why, but I'm going to pull for that again. Give me the energies around Blair renting this property out. 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 Blair renting this property out, please. Blair renting this property out. Yeah, I think it would delay that to sell it. That's okay. This kind of does make sense. So we have the Ace of Swords here. That's a victory card. Okay. The Nine of Wands, the Magician card. There's the Magician card again in another deck. So it's like, I do think there's a victory to be had here. And I do think it would help with closure. In this deck, we're getting that too here. But I think overall, financially, it might be better if you sold it. But I think overall, it might help you to quicker move on to rent it out. You know, like a quick resolution, if that makes sense. From everything that I've seen, that's what I'm picking up. That's what I'm picking up. Okay. Yeah. Oh, wow. Okay, Yolanda. Thank you for that. Thank you for that. Because to be honest, I don't know what's going on with the market right now because I haven't kept up with it. I just have to be honest. After Kimberly is Yolanda. We got that. And then Corey, C-O-R-I, is after Yolanda. Okay, let's do, that was Blair. Next is Kim. All right. And then let's see here. Where's Blair? Kim S. All right, Kim S., are you here? Okay, so we're looking at the job opportunity outlook for 2023 for Kim. Job opportunity outlook for 2023 for Kim, please. Job opportunity outlook for 2023. Job opportunity outlook for 2023. Let's take a look. Job opportunity outlook for 2023. Job opportunity outlook for 2023. So I have the Four of Swords, the Judgment in the reverse. I have the Nine of Wands, and I have the Four of Pentacles. I have the Seven of Cups in reverse. I have the Magician. This is telling me very clearly. It's really funny because when I was shuffling these cards, something told me to talk to you about manifestation. Let's tell you what I'm seeing. Okay, so the Four of Swords is here. That's definitely a break, okay? The Judgment card in the reverse, that sometimes can speak to obstacles. I know why they're here, and we're going to talk about it. And the Nine of Wands is here, and I know why that's here. The Nine of Wands tells me you got the right idea. You want a job, but you got to go about it a different way. Let's work smarter and not harder. Okay, what I mean by that is this. What I'm getting from this thing is this. Here's the obstacle. I don't know if you are putting to use your manifestation tools or not. Okay. I'm getting that the options right now that you're manifesting are limited, are not really what you like. Okay. With the Four of Pentacles here, Seven of Cups in reverse. What I'm getting though is the Magician here in the upright. And what that told me to tell you is you are manifesting. Always we are manifesting. Always, 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 always. And what I think you need to focus on is working your manifestation tools. And I have a manifestation toolkit. I don't make a dime off of people watching it. It's on my channel that's not monetized. Okay. I think it's linked in the description box below this video, but it's on Auntie Karen Beyond the Cards. That is my other channel. I know that's linked here in the description box below all these videos. And I think that Manifestation 101 video may be linked below. At any rate, that is like a 20-minute video or so, and it gives you my manifestation tools for manifesting financial opportunities. So what this is telling me is this. Your Nine of Wands many times is the card of fighting a losing battle. But what it really is it's like it has to do with trying to succeed in the same way over and over again, but not succeeding, but yet continuing to do that thing. So it's like you're working really, really hard, but you're going about it the wrong way is really what I'm getting from this thing. So take another tack, and instead of trying the same old way, try something different. So I'm not telling you not to look for other jobs. Heck no. What I'm doing is I'm telling you to add a lot of stuff to what you're doing. Okay. Keep knocking on doors. That's part of manifestation, but it's a very small part of it. Okay. And what I really think that is here is I think you can manifest some options. I just think they're blocked and delayed. And I think that's why. Okay. I think that's why. And what I also get from the Four of Swords is to remind you, this is a specific thing. I talk about this in that video, but what I'm picking up on here is what we worry about is what will manifest. So if you worry about not getting the job you want, you'll manifest that very thing. It's what your focus is. But if you act as if you know it's coming, you don't know who with, you don't know where with, but you know it's coming at the right time, right? That is a big, big part of this. Okay, that's a big, big part of this. And I think that you will find yourself at a lot more peace once you start to work this stuff. Okay, if that makes sense. So that's what I'm picking up, Kim. That's what I'm picking up. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. All right. Let's go to Lillian. Let's see if I think there's an update. Yeah, after Corey, we have, is this Gemini Glitters? I think after Corey is Gemini Glitters. We have Mylene, but I think that's Gemini Glitters. I always get confused, but I'm pretty sure that's Gemini Glitters. Okay, so that's what I have for you, Kim. Let's go to Lillian. Let's go to Lillian. Here we go, Lillian. Lillian has a work issue. Okay. No, actually, you worded it fine, Lillian. You did great. You're welcome, Kimberly. You're welcome. So there's a work issue. She has a meeting on Tuesday. Anything she should know? That is a very valid question and very well worded. Give me some energies for Lillian on this work meeting on Tuesday, please. Give me some energies. Anything that Lillian needs to know about this meeting on Tuesday. Anything Lillian needs to know about this meeting on Tuesday. Here we go. Here we go. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, networking is super important, and LinkedIn is a fantastic place for career. It really is. I got off of LinkedIn, but here we are. All right, but LinkedIn is a very good place to network. All right, here we go. What do we need to know about this meeting Tuesday for Lillian? What do we need to know about this meeting for Tuesday for Lillian, please? What do we need to know about this meeting on Tuesday for Lillian? Let's take a look. Here we go. Let's see here. Some kind of a decision that, okay. Very interesting. The Lovers is in the reverse. The Six of Cups is in the reverse, but the Ace of Wands is here. I like the outcome. What I'm getting is there is some decision here. I don't know if you're weighing a decision or if they are, but there's a decision here, whether you know it or not, okay? And I think that you may be feeling as though maybe some setbacks in the past may be interfering with this decision or this outcome or this meeting, okay? But what I'm getting is this, they'd be weighing it. What I'm getting is this is going to be some sort of a new beginning, a new chapter for you with the Ace of Wands here. That's a passionate new beginning. And I don't know if this is some kind of an offer that is being made to you or some kind of opportunity that is coming in this meeting, but it is a game changer. But I think whatever this direction is that you are going with this new, and I do see a whole new direction here, and it's almost like they've delayed this decision or they've been indecisive about it or whatever with the Lovers card in reverse. But I see this working out to where whatever direction this is that you're going in, this new direction with this Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands is about passion. It's about what makes your heart go pitter patter. So it's like whatever you're going to be ending up doing in this new way of life, I think is going to be more in line with your passion and what your heart is about. So I don't know if that answers your question, Lillian, but that's what I'm picking up on. And the Magician on the bottom of the deck, it's like you've manifested this. So I like that very, very much. Very, very much. Hey, Nuala, how are you doing? How are you doing? But yeah, that's what I'm picking up here. So that's what I got, love. That's what I got. All right, Jada is after you, and then I come back to you, Lillian. So that's what I got. All right, let's go to Jada. Jada wants to know Jaden's first impression when he first saw you and interacted with you. Okay, let's see. Jaden's first impression when he first saw Jada. Jada's first impression when he saw Jada and interacted with her. Jaden's first impression when he first saw Jada and interacted with her. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's see what we have here. So we have the Eight of Swords. We have the Three of Wands and the Three of Pentacles. I think that he went up in his head. I think he went up in his head. And quite honestly, I'm picking up, once again, third-party energy here. I think you are being compared to someone, whether you realize it or not, from his past. I'm picking up heavy third-party energy from his past, love bug. And I think that it put him up in his head. And I think he immediately started comparing you. And the Eight of Swords is somebody that is up in their head, mulled over, indecisive sometimes, kind of comparison, you know, just very heavily weighted with this third-party energy here. And I'm picking that up. Yeah, look, Three of Cups in reverse. This person ain't over their ex. That's the entire problem, Jada. That came out before, and it's coming out again. And I have read for other people between that reading and this one. And we even got same cards here. Same cards. Yeah, this person's stuck on a past person. They're still in love. They're in love with somebody. They're in love with somebody. And you got compared. You sure did. You got compared. You sure did. And I've picked up on this person having been in a long-term connection with this person and it going by the wayside. And now they're unstable. Once again, stability. That's what I keep getting on this. That's what I get. It's pretty consistent with what we're getting on that thing, Jada. I hate it. I wish I had better for you, love. I really do. I really do. All right. Lillian is up next. But before we read for where is my tea? All right, listen. I need a quick. I'm gonna hit my this is my little string cheese. I'm gonna hit that real quick. I'm sorry, Jada. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. But I'm gonna tell you something, Jada. You know, can I tell you a little quick while I'm taking my break, Jada, that may help a little bit? I don't know if this will help you or not. I went through a major breakup, as many of you know, now going on about 7 years ago, that literally shattered me. Okay. And everybody around me gave me the advice of you just need to start dating and move on. This will get your mind off of it and you'll start caring about somebody else. Okay. And so I tried that and I went out with people quite a bit and it made my stomach turn. My intuition was screaming at me that I did not need to be dating, but I was listening to the crowd and not to my intuition because back then it was a whole different me than it is now. And so I went out on dates and I went out on some dates with some really, really nice people. And I wish that I knew where the heck they were. You know, it wasn't fair to them at all. And immediately in my mind, I was like, well, this is a nice person, but this ain't him. And it had nothing to do. And I'm going to tell you, I'm going to just be honest with you. The person that I was with was a very platonic connection. The person on the surface that the major breakup, okay, was not an attractive person. Perhaps the most unattractive person I've ever been with is the person that broke my heart the deepest. The people that I went out with were absolutely drop dead gorgeous. Great careers, money, stable, loving, nurturing, seemingly. I mean, they seemed like great people. It ain't got nothing to do with what you look like, hon. Nothing at all. And it's nothing to do with what you bring to the table. It is all a reflection on this person not being ready to go out and give people an opportunity. I don't know if that makes you feel any better, but many times, you know, after a breakup, the first thing people want to do is go out and start dating again. And that's the worst thing they can do. Because it's not fair to the person that they're going out with at all. Right? Wow, necessary truths. Wow, crazy. Crazy. But yeah, I'm doing a little bit of string cheese. I just need a little bit of boost. So, Jada, I hope that helps a little. It has nothing to do with you. I'm going to tell you that right now. Nothing. Zero. Zero. Sure, Mary. You're welcome, Jada. Sure, you can. Anybody can book. It is still open. And you just click on the link to book a reading. So, absolutely, Mary, of course. All right. I know I'm sitting here eating, but it is what it is. I'm still planning on minis being on Mondays and Thursdays. Like I said, I still have to revamp my schedule some to get this thing manageable. It's still not manageable and I got to fix it. But okay, here we go. Lillian is back again. Energy check-in with the person on her mind. All right, Lillian. Here we go. Blair, I just like it like that. It's weird. Energy check-in for Lillian with the person that she has on her mind romantically. The person that Lillian has on her mind and how this person is currently vibing towards Lillian. How is this person currently vibing towards Lillian, please? How is this person vibing towards Lillian? How is this person vibing towards Lillian? Here we go. Moon in reverse, Queen of Cups in reverse, Two of Swords. Is this a past person? Okay. What I'm really picking up on is this, that to build something with this person would be unstable, unstable. Um, and perhaps a disaster best left alone. With the Tower in reverse, the Ten of Pentacles. I mean, yeah, the Tower in the reverse, the Ten of Pentacles in the reverse. That's a disaster best avoided here. This person, why do I get? Hold on, let me find something out, Lillian. Are you in communication with this person with the Two of Swords? That's the other thing, Lillian. Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, time waster, man. Page of Wands here. Somebody that's kind of a free spirit flirt, but at the end of the day, non-committal here. And again, kind of needing to make a head over heart over it. Queen of Cups in the reverse here. I think this person is emotionally closed off. I'm just going to be honest. The Two of Swords is a lack of communication, blocks, closed off, could be indecisive between two people. The moon in reverse, when I see all this other stuff, I know why the moon is in reverse. That speaks to us fooling ourselves and illusions sometimes, okay, as to what we think it is versus what it really is. And I think this person is super, super unstable, or a connection would be. And I think it is a disaster that needs to be avoided. And I think it would waste your time. I think it is, you might have some fun with this person, but at the end of the day, I think this person may end up, just kind of ignoring you. I'm getting sex-based real strongly, and something that would put you up in your head. That's what I got, Lillian, at the best, I don't see anything long-term there at all. And I don't know, but what, this is somebody you've got history with. It kind of feels that way to me. Okay. That's what I'm picking up, Lillian. I hate it. I wish I had better for you, love. I do. I'm sorry, Jada. I know. Let me tell you. I've had some readings that tore my heart out. Trust and believe. Back in the day. But there we go. But one thing we do, Jada, here is we tell the truth that we see in the cards. It's not going to do you any good if I tell you stuff that I don't see. I have an obligation to tell you what I see in the cards. I hate it. I wish I had better for you, Jada. But that came out over and over again. All right. RNAROX. I don't know. I'm going to just call you RN. Okay. So we have a Libra Aquarius type connection here. Libra Aquarius connection. Okay. Does the Libra have any feelings towards this Aquarius? Give me this Libra's energies and feelings and intentions towards this Aquarius. The Libra towards the Aquarius. These two air signs, right? Give me the Libra towards the Aquarius. 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 Jada, you deserve somebody that's all fully there. Okay, so I have Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, the Death card, and the High Priestess. I got secrets here. And I don't think this person is planning on doing anything. The Queen of Pentacles is in reverse. You said, is this all business and games? Sometimes the Queen of Pentacles is a gold digger and tries to affect you financially. It can speak to obsessive energy. It can speak to addictions, okay? But the Death card is here. I don't think this thing is going to go forward. But there's secrets here with the High Priestess here. There's secrets. This person is being very secretive with you. Seven of Cups is in reverse. They may be a little bit of a player. Yeah. Two of Swords in the upright. Possibly somebody juggling you, but definitely no committal here. Non-committal. I think they may be hung up even on somebody else. I'm going to just tell you that, whether you know it or not. But that's what I'm picking up on. I think this person may make you some really sweet promises. But that's what I'm picking up on. That's what I got. All right, RP. RP has booked like 3 questions. And thank you for that, RP. I can't believe you did that. Nutcase. All right. RP, Rising Phoenix. Rising Phoenix. Brick Girl. That is the sweetest, most truthful thing that you could say. Heartache teaches you a lot if you listen. Your empathy and compassion for others grows tremendously. God, ain't that the truth? Ain't that the truth, man? Ain't that the truth? You know, it sucks. So, yeah. Here we go. RP. Okay, let's see what's going to happen during this trip to India in February from a romantic standpoint. Let's see here. All right, we're pulling the dice out. Where is my, there's my mirror. We're going to roll dice first. We're going to throw things up. We're going to roll dice first for you, RP. I should make a picture of this. I did that before. Hold on a minute. I'm doing this. I'm making a picture so you can see what I'm looking at. RP's on my phone. We text. Y'all just let me do this. RP's paid a lot, so she deserves it. Okay, hold on. Where are you? Where are you? There you are. Okay, hold on a minute. I'll just send the whole thing. But you got to see the dice that's like at the top. That's the one I want you to see. Okay. But anyway, okay, here we go. So, RP, the signs that have come out, as you can see, if you look, yes, it is Pisces. And then we have Cancer, and we have Aries and Libra. The numbers here, 5, 6, 8, 11. 5, 6, 8, 11. Okay. But yeah, Pisces was at the top. Remember when the Aquarius dice that was up at the top before? It's in the same place. It is almost like in the same place on the board. I'm not kidding you. I'm not kidding you, RP, when I sent that to you before. All right. So that's what I had on the dice. All right. So we want to know who will be coming in February with this trip. What may happen during the trip in February? What may happen with the trip in February? What may happen with the trip in February? What may happen with this trip in February, please? Give me this trip in February romantically. Anything that may be happening here with RP. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Here we go. Pisces energy. Pisces energy. Oh my God, this is so slow. 7 of Pentacles, the Moon card in the reverse. It can be somebody opening up about their emotions, but they're very burdened about it with the 10 of Wands here. But the Temperance card, another slow mover. But the Empress, hello Taurus, but also Divine Counterpart energy, growth and expansion. 4 of Wands, holy shit. I think you're going to commit. I think you're going to commit. You know, the Temperance card is a peaceful vibe. That's divine guidance all day. But why is this person so stressed about this decision here, Rising Phoenix? Why? Why this 10 of Wands here? Why? Talk about that. Talk about that. Talk about that. Talk about that. It's like they're on the verge of making a decision or doing something, you know. Here we go. Here we go. They are $15 US, showing me the readings. Here we go. Give me more on the 10 of Wands, please. Okay, so that makes sense to you then. Okay, the Ace of Swords is here, Page of Cups. So they're nervous about opening up about this decision, I guess. Maybe to family with the 3 of Pentacles. I think you kind of mentioned that. So that's what I got here. But Taurus energy, Sagittarius, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, sometimes with the Moon card. We got water, earth, air, fire. Let's do this. And then Oh, Rising Phoenix, your second question. Oh my gosh. All right, we're going to get you some traits. Okay, real quick. Okay. Oh, okay. I got you. I got you. What are the traits? What's this? Young, youthful, young female, youthful, music, fashion. Okay. You know, I normally don't read gender. We've got young male. So funny, I would say that just as we picked that out. But this person's very youthful. Very youthful. Is this, I don't know if this is a age difference that I'm picking up here. Is that what this is about? Darker person. Anything else? Anything else? Oh my goodness. You got somebody here that is talking about you. You know, you got haters. Well, whatever. You know how we feel about haters. You've heard my spiel on haters. But for those of you, not for RP, because she knows my spiel, I look at haters as the hugest compliment, right? People trashing your name, that means you're doing something right. Let them hate. They hate you because they ain't you. They hate you because they, I'm going to tell you, I know who it is. We will talk privately. I know who this is, RP. I'm going to tell you this right now. You got people jealous of you, and I know who it is, and I know what's being said, and you'll get a good laugh out of it. Probably won't surprise you. It's because of a situation here. Look, I've pulled the triangle card, and I've pulled decision and choices here. That probably makes sense with what I know about this connection, too. I know who those haters are. I know who they are. At least I know some of them. I may know all of them. But this ain't nothing you did. You ain't done a darn thing wrong. In fact, it's because you did everything right. And I often say that about haters, right? So there you go. Whoever this is shy. Very shy. Okay. Yeah. Are you, RP? Are you? Very interesting. Look on the bottom of the deck. RP paid for 3 questions. Her actual last question is a pay it forward question. RP, I'm going to let you pick if you want to. But RP, hold on a minute. Okay, Rebel deck it is. You're getting called out. You're getting called out, RP. Rebel deck, rebel, rebel, rebel. Rebel, rebel for RP. Rebel, rebel, rebel. Rebel, 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 rebel. I'm going to let you read it. It says, you are type ASS. Loosen the F up. Control freaks don't get laid. All right, here we go. Wait. Oh, Brit girl. RP, does this surprise you? Money, 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 money. Make it rain. You're manifesting, love bug. Of course. It's written in your freaking chart. It's written in your freaking chart. We all knew about that. That is no surprise, but okay, it flew out. Brit girl, you just got to pay it forward towards you. Love bug. Brit girl, RP paid it forward towards you, my friend. So Brit girl, ask your question, love bug. Ask your question. Let's put these over here. So yeah. Yes, you. Yes, you. Pay it forward for Brit girl. That's what she's doing. So apparently RP is knowing some manifestation secrets as well. Let's see if there's let's see here. After Corey is Gemini Glitters, then Lillian. And this next one may be we're going to call this next one Louise. Louise. And Louise has 2 questions. Okay. All right, Louise. Oh, Rising Phoenix. Thank you, sweets. Thank you for that. What do we see coming towards Brit girl? Okay, let's see. What do we see coming towards? Give me energies. What or who is coming towards? I assume you mean I assume you mean romantically, Brick Girl, right? Do you mean romantically? The names? I'm confused. I'm confused, RP. That's a pay it forward. For, as always, Auntie, thank you so much. You're so sweet. Okay, romantically. Okay, I got you. All right, who's coming towards Brick Girl romantically? Oh, I'm sorry, the booking names. Okay, so next up is Kimberly, as you know, then Yolanda, then Corey, then Gemini Glitters. Lillian has a question after Gemini Glitters, and then Louise, Louise. And Louise has two. Louise knows who she is. Yolanda, you're not lost. You are after Kimberly. We're reading one more for RP, and then Kimberly is next, and then you're after Kimberly. You're totally you are real close, okay? You're not lost, love bug. You're found. We found you, Yolanda. You were never lost. Right, there we go. Okay, so here we go. All right, who's coming towards Brick Girl romantically? Who's coming towards Brick Girl romantically? Hold on. Hold on. I'm going to read. Something's telling me to read for you from this oracle deck. I'm going to pull tarot as well. Who's coming towards Brick Girl romantically? Who's coming towards Brick Girl romantically, please? Who is coming towards Brick Girl romantically? 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 Somebody here from your damn past. Just as I said that, the freaking devil card. All right, who else? Somebody's coming here from your past. I got the 3 of Wands reversed, 10 of Cups reversed. That's something that ended in the past, and apparently it's the devil. Not today, Satan. What else? 'Tis the season, Brick Girl. We're not done yet, but yeah. Right. Who else? Anything else around Brick Girl energetically? Anything else around? I'll tell you what I thought about here. Oh, somebody's watching you. Oh my God. You're trying to take my man, Brick Girl. Whoever this is looking for a long-term commitment. And I think they have their eye on you. And look, Big Sexy is what I call him. He's the King of Wands, baby. My favorite king in the whole deck. Baby, when he walks through the room, people look. But, you know, when they're in the upright, usually with everything else that I see, they kind of only have eyes for you. This is somebody charming and dynamic and usually hot. Person of action, mover and a shaker. They see what they want and they go for it. Hello, love. And they are looking for long-term here with the Hierophant card. Okay. So you definitely have 2 distinct energies around you, Brick Girl. And this one's looking for long-term. This could be kind of a spiritual connection here. I know, me too, right? Rising Phoenix. Right. And I want to pull in this deck. This told me to pull in this deck. Okay. So what does Spirit want me to pull for you from this deck? You know what? I'm going to tell you what meme comes to mind. I'm going to show you this card, but I'm going to tell you. It talks about, there's a meme, and I haven't seen it in forever, but it's a good meme. And it says, find somebody that basically you're aligned with energetically. That's not exactly how it's worded, but find your person, okay, and go freaking cosmically wild with them. And I'm getting real uninhibited vibes, like you can just be yourself, love. Sexual freedom. I like that, okay? Uninhibited. All right. Apparently this person with King of Wands, apparently, yeah, that. Okay, what I can't remember exactly that word, that meme, but I know y'all know the meme I'm talking about. What else for you, Britt Girl? What else for you, Britt Girl? Anything else here in this Oracle deck here? you're glowing different. Apparently, you're glowing different because you're working on yourself. That's what I look at this card and how I interpret this card. You're glowing different. Oh, Britt Girl, that's so sweet. You're worth it. You deserve this. That. You deserve this. Nice. 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 Nice, nice, nice. Okay. Let's do, I'm running out of places to put decks. Let's move this over this way just a little bit. Put this on top of these this way. Okay, so Kimberly, you are up next. You are up next. Britt Girl, you're so funny. Kimberly, and then you're next, Yolanda. Okay, let's pull for Kimberly real quick. Kimberly, Kimberly, I need your question, love. Where's Kimberly? I did not get a question that was put in here. And it's real difficult when you put questions in YouTube, because sometimes YouTube won't even put them in here and you have to rephrase them again and again sometimes, right? Yeah, I agree, Christy. She does deserve it, doesn't she? She's an amazing, amazing woman, right? I like that for you. It's what I'm getting from the cards, Brett. It's your turn. It's your turn. But okay, yeah, Kimberly, I need your question, love. And then Yolanda, I'm going to go ahead and pull you up so we can get ready for you guys. Good question, Yolanda. We'll see what we can find out for you. All right. While we're waiting on Kimberly's question, let's read for Yolanda. Yolanda wants to know about her future partner. She is a Taurus. Yolanda wants to know about her future partner. She is a Taurus. Yolanda wants to know about her future partner. So let's find some things out for you, Yolanda. Let's see what we can tell you about this person. See what we can tell you. We'll see what we can tell you, how your future person will be. Your future person will be. Yolanda, how will your future person be? How will your future person be? Still waiting on Kimberly's question. Don't see it yet. All right, here we go, Yolanda. King of Pentacles. Stable, loyal, dependable, grounded, a person of their word, and probably pretty financially savvy. I'm getting business person possibly here. The World card, I love this. What this tells me is I believe, Yolanda, this person is going to be highly spiritual and has closed the chapters they need to close in the healthiest of ways. Honey, when the World card comes towards you, that's somebody relationship ready. They've closed out the old chapters. They're ready. They have a great self-awareness. They're a happy person. They got a lot of happiness. I love when the World card is coming towards you as a new potential. This person's ready. Ready to relationship. Well, they came out as a king. Now, I don't read gender, okay? It doesn't matter to me about that. But this person is the highest vibration of the stable, dependable, loyal suit of tarot. Okay? Very stable, grounded. Could be an earth sign. You do have fixed energy here with the World card. You're a fixed sign. You're the fixed earth sign. In fact, maybe another Taurus. I don't know. But you've got Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio. So I really, really like these vibes. Six of Pentacles. I think this person's going to be very generous. This is a connection that is balanced, equal give and take when we're describing this in a romantic connection, Yolanda. Okay. I like these vibes, love. I like these vibes. I really like this one. Okay. I like all of these, but you know what? This is kind of like icing on the cake. The boinky is going to be really good. This is also a pregnancy card, heads up. That may be good for you or not. I don't know. It may not even apply, you know, depending. If you're like me, you know, and you've retired all that stuff, then, you know, not so much. But what I'm getting from this is this, the boinky is going to be real good. Oh. That's so funny. That's so funny. But that's what I have here. That's what I have here. Yeah, Capricorn is often Saffron's not wrong. A lot of times the King of Pentacles is associated with Capricorn energy, and that's somebody very career and business oriented many times, okay? Many times, Yolanda. Wow. Wow. Incredible. Incredible. So that's what I have here. Anything else? Aces, I will tell you this. You mentioned your past person. Aces are new. So this tells me this is not your ex. This tells me, I'm glad you brought that up. I forgot to mention that, but aces in my readings are always new. So this is somebody new. It's a brand new connection. It's somebody you've not been romantically involved with. Anything else here? It's going to be easy. This is going to have a whole ass easy vibe for it. I'm just calling it. Very easy. There's an easiness to this. It's not going to feel like work. It's just going to flow, if that makes any sense. Okay. Just going to flow. Just going to flow. I like that for you. Earth energy here pretty heavily. Fire as well. And again, the fixed signs that I mentioned. Aquarius, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo. But it is somebody new. I do see that. In fact, if you want to know the truth, on the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment in the reverse. That speaks to obstacles for a reconciliation. And this is Scorpio energy. So, yeah. I would say that the trick here is to focus on the news, Yolanda. Kimberly, I still do not have your question. Unless you said it while I was reading. Corey, we are up next. Good reading for you, Yolanda. I'll tell you what, before you leave, Yolanda, hold on. I meant to do this and I forgot. Give me anything else from the, let's just do a little quick for Yolanda. Anything here for Yolanda? Okay, hold on. Somebody may be at a long distance, possibly from another country even, or they may travel a lot. All right. That's what I got here. So what I'm getting is open up your geographical preferences, right? Sometimes. Okay. Next is Corey. Still waiting on Kimberly. Well, hello, Ryan. How you doing? Good to see you. Hello to you. All right. Let's go to Corey. Corey. Let's look at this Capricorn towards Corey. Let's look at this Capricorn towards Corey. Let me get the intentions of the Capricorn towards Corey. The intentions of the Capricorn towards Corey. The intentions of the Capricorn towards Corey. I know, Britt girl, I guess she left. The intentions of the Capricorn towards Corey. I don't think there's anything long-term here. In fact, I think this person is hung up on possibly I've got non-committal all day long. Okay. There's obstacles here with the Judgment card in the reverse. The Four of Swords is somebody really not going to put in anything. The Nine of Cups can be, let's just leave things like they are. Okay. I'm happy like I am. Okay. The Hermit card is here. Somebody who likes being single sometimes, and the Nine of Cups kind of confirms that, okay? The Sun card in the reverse here with the Judgment in the reverse, that tells me that there is no long-term intentions here. And the Two of Swords speaks to indecision when it comes to commitment. Can speak to somebody possibly hung up on another person. Possibly, Corey. Okay? That's what I got. I hate it, Corey. I wish I had better for you, but I got to call it like I see it, love. I got to call it like I see it. It's just very overwhelmingly telling me this person's really not going to take this to the next level. And I definitely don't see a committed connection or anything long-term. And I think there's big obstacles. And quite honestly, the indecision, possibly this person not knowing what they want with that Two of Swords there. And they may not be upfront with you about that. May not be with that Two of Swords there. All right, let's go to Gemini Glitters. All right. All right, my love. Where's Gemini Glitters? Wow. Okay, Corey. Wow. Okay, I gotcha. My daughter has a belly button piercing, Britt girl. She got it when she was like 13, and she still got it, and it's just cute as it can be. All right. Good for you closing out cycles. Gemini Glitters, good for you. She's wanting to know of words of encouragement from spirit. She's been closing out cycles. And can we all, as a fellow Gemini, I'm just going to give it up. Mars finally is direct. Yes. Anybody that is a Gemini, sun, moon, or rising, and you're alive and you made it through this thing without committing a crime, props, babe, props. Okay. Okay, good deal, Britt. I'm a Capricorn moon, Corey, so special place in my heart for Capricorns, clearly. All right. Okay, here we go. Any words of encouragement for Gemini Glitters here? Any words of encouragement for Gemini Glitters? 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 What does Gemini Glitters need to know? What does Gemini Glitters need to know from Spirit? What does Gemini Glitters need to know? 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 King of Pentacles is here. Temperance. I like that. Be patient. That's not exactly our middle name, is it, Gemini Glitters? The Star card is here. I see a goal that you're working towards, and I see it coming to fruition and giving you a lot of stability here. I don't know if this feels like a business or career reading. Temperance card, though, patience. It's going to take time, and it's a goal. And it's going to take work to go from the star to the sun, but the star is seeing it before you. The star is such a manifestation card, okay? Such a manifestation card. And what I get from this thing is this is the card of wishes. It's also the card of your best days being ahead. And the temperance card is, both of these cards are highly spiritual here. Both of them represent healing and hope and optimism and faith in the divine. Okay. And it's giving you a lot of stability. But I kind of think there's a goal you have in mind that you're working towards, Miss Gemini Glitters. And this looks like it's going to put you in a really stable place. Okay. With the King of Pentacles here. That's how you're coming out. And, you know, we don't read gender. I don't read gender. You know that. So it's like, oh, what is this? What is trying to come out here? Okay, there you are. Queen of, oh my God. Okay, listen to me. This is a message you need. This is kind of a heads up. This is a separate thing, but it is important. All right, let me tell you what cards I'm looking at here. The Queen of Swords, certainly you, air energy here. Two of Wands in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Listen to me. And you're a Gemini. I don't think this is going to be a problem for you, but this is just a heads up. If somebody tries to rush you into making a decision, there's a reason for that. It's because there is an ulterior motive that somebody has. So heads up, Gemini Glitters, heads up. Set some boundaries. Stand your ground. Speak your truth. Don't let anybody force you into a decision that you're not ready to make. I don't know if this is a financial decision or if it's a romantic commitment or what, okay? But if somebody tries to rush you into some kind of crap, especially in Mercury retrograde, especially any kind of decision or contract or agreement, no, not right now. Don't let them rush you. You take your time and you feel good about it or you don't go. Okay. Very interesting that would come out. Okay. Very interesting that would come out, Gemini Glitters. I was trying to pull to clarify this, but that literally was like, you know, no, you're going to read these cards for this girl. Right. So I'm like, okay. Anything else? Anything else here about this other storyline that we were in the middle of before Spirit interjected? Okay. Interjected. Yeah. Patience here. Stay focused on your goal. Keep your eye on your overall long-term goals is kind of goes in with that a little bit. Okay. Don't let these fly-by-nights come along. Look, 10 of Pentacles here. This is money all day long. And it's long-term security. This is career, this part. Almost like there's like something that's going to cross your path that's going to could be possibly a distraction from what you're focused on here. This is a long-term goal that I'm looking at right here on the board. And it's almost like there's like this fly-by-night thing that crosses your path. Could be financial, could be romantic, but it's going to distract you from your long-term goal if you're not careful. And you will be. I just know it. I think you'll be okay. So that's really what I'm getting here. Your best days are ahead of you. Have hope, have faith, stay patient. You're good. Don't make any decisions till after Mercury retrograde is over. Earth energy, you've got Sagittarius and Aquarius here. All right. Wow. Okay, Gemini Glitters. That's what I got here. I'm proud of you. Props, props, props. Give me just a minute. I need to walk right over here and take an omeprazole. Okay, just a second. I'll be right back. Hold on, people. I'll be right back. Oh, okay. I'm having to duck to get under my light because my light is so low. That's why I like do that. All right. Now, see, I have a light, but it's like super low, so I have to duck down to get under it. There's a light like right here. You can't see it, but it's like right there. And it's like when I have a ring light over here and a ring light over there. And yeah. So I'm telling you my behind the scenes secrets, right? Here we go. It's not a big deal. I just forgot to take it this morning, and it's my heartburn medicine, and that's what's up. So anyway, all right, here we go. Kimmy K, are you Kimberly? Are you Kimberly that booked earlier? Yes, we are, Sonia G. We are still open. Oh, okay. All right. So, all right. All right, that was Gemini Glitters. All right, so we're going to double back and pick up and do Kimberly's message, Kimberly's question here. And then after that, we'll go back to the list and Lillian and then Louise. All right, so Kimberly wants to know, is the person on my mind really being honest with me? Let's take a look. Is this person being honest with Kimberly? Give me the energies around this person towards Kimberly, please, as far as honesty. Give me the energies around this person as far as honesty. Give me the energies around this person as far as honesty. Let's take a look, Kimberly. Let's take a look. Let's take a look. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got here. King of Pentacles, the Chariot, Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, this is a person of their word. This is a person of their word. Yep, the Hermit card. I think they're very independent, okay? But I do think they're a person that's, yeah, they are a person. They are going to speak their truth. They may be even a little bit blunt sometimes. I'm picking that up too. But yeah, I'm picking up this person as a person of their word, Kimberly. That's what I got. All right, Lillian, you are up. Why are you saying sorry? Last question. You don't apologize, Lillian. All right. Can I trust this guy I work with? I'm concerned that he's looking to throw you under the bus by lying. Oh, no. But he's trying to come off as a friend. Ew, yucky. Okay. We're going to read for you, Lillian. Here we go. You're welcome, Kim. All right. Here we go. Can we trust this guy that Lillian has asked about? Give me the trustworthiness of this friend at work. Is this a friend or a frenemy? Give me the trustworthiness here of this person. Give me the trustworthiness here of this person that Lillian has asked about that's at work. Give me the trustworthiness of this person at work for Lillian, please. The trustworthiness. The energies around this thing. Here we go. Two of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords. World in reverse. No. 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 This person comes off in a real peaceful way, but ultimately they're playing games with the Five of Swords. The World in reverse. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. That's bad luck sometimes, okay? And then the Three of Pentacles in reverse. No. I don't like them. I don't like the energy, and I don't trust them. I don't trust them. I don't trust them, Lillian. Be careful. You know, some of the most backstabbing people I've ever met pretended to be the best friends of mine that I worked with. I tell you what, I don't work in the working world anymore, as you guys know. But I really, if I ever had to go back in a working world, I would never, ever trust a coworker. Ever, 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 ever. Just no. Don't even. I wouldn't tell anybody I worked with something that I wouldn't put on a billboard for the whole world to see. Right? See, Rising Phoenix, you know what I'm talking about. Let me do some updates. After Louise, we have Aviana, and I'm going to spell that for you. Aveonna, and then Ryan after Aviana, Ryan. I know y'all saw Ryan. He was here. Jessica is here as well. Jessica M. And then, oh, hey, Erica is here after Jessica M. Erica is here after Jessica. So that's what we have so far. All right. That was Lillian. Next is Louise. Louise Kravitz. Where are you, Louise? Oh, somebody else just booked. I'll update again in a minute, but let's read for Louise. Don't apologize for the background, Louise. All right. What is up with this crazy Gemini? I will say this, Louise. Geminis are odd birds, as you well know. Poor you for having to deal with people that have Gemini placements. On the surface, this middle of the night thing of adding you on Snap, in and of itself doesn't bother me, but I'm going to get some intentions here overall and get a vibe check on this Gemini that you have asked about, Louise. But hey, Andrea, how are you, love bug? But what? Wait, I'm confused, Sid. I'm confused. That's weird. Fill me in, Louise, because I don't get it. I mean, Sid. I mean, Louise. It's like everybody knows. What's the open relationship thing? I'm totally confused. All right, let's see what we got. Let's just pull some cards. Let's pull some cards. You know, some. Oh, okay. I got you. So he's in something, but appears to be open or swinger or something like that. I'm going to say this. No, I'm not. Let's just see what comes out and then we'll talk about it. I'm sorry. It's such a Gemini read and you're not even a Gemini. Give me the intention. What is this Gemini up to? What in the hell is this Gemini man up to? Lord. What's this Gemini doing? What is this Gemini up to? What's this Gemini up to? What is this Gemini up to? What is this Gemini up to? What's this Gemini up to? What's this Gemini up to? Five of Wands. Knight of Pentacles. The Chariot. The Eight of Wands in reverse. Hanged Man. There's no future in this. I'm going to tell you that right now. Seven of Cups. Oh, they like... Okay. Seven of Cups. City, you're a reader. I ain't got to tell you what this card means. You already know, love. I like strange. They like strange. Now let me talk about my take. Now, I'm going to preface this by saying two things. Number one, I am a Gemini, and I would not be any other sign if I had the option. I absolutely love Gemini energy. That being said, let's talk about low-vibing Gemini male energy. And I don't know if this person is a low-vibing male Gemini or not. It would appear so. Low-vibing Gemini males have a real hard time many times committing to one person. And even when they do, they really struggle with being faithful. Because if you think a Gemini female gets bored easy, especially a low viber, you have not met get bored easy until you meet a low vibing male Gemini. And I'm clarifying this. High vibrational Gemini males or females can be amazing people. But I know this energy like the back of my hand. And let me tell you, I have a, Louise, I have a story for you. I have a friend. I'm 58. You know that, Louise. In the 7th grade is where it all began with the Gemini male that I'm about to tell you the story of. I'm 58. He's 58. We were both in the 7th grade. And I'm not going to tell you the long version. But if you could know the sordid history there. And that person does not, to this day, he's never been married. He has no children. He hasn't been in a committed relationship since he got his heart broken in the senior year of high school. He's 58. He chases me until and when he feels like I'm interested, he stops chasing me. And this has been going on for that long. Most of the time, I don't give him the time of day, but if I ever do, he runs like a scalded dog. My take with a low vibey Gemini male. There you go. There you go. So, yeah. They get bored quick. They get bored easy. And the minute they don't feel like they have a challenge, can a Gemini male ascend and work on themselves and come into this beautiful Gemini high vibrational energy that we're all aspiring for, those of us with Gemini placements? Yes. But I kind of think this one definitely likes strange. And they get bored. That's why they like variety. They get bored. They have trouble committing. That's probably why you heard this person was a swinger. Right? I know. So he probably wants to sample the merchandise, but there's nothing there. That's all it is. It's just slow play. It's just Gemini fuckery. Just gonna call it like it is. And I know Gemini fuckery because I've been there, done that. Except in the female version. But yeah, same thing, Louise. And that's what I got. All right. I think somebody booked. Oh, Sonia booked too. Sonia is after Erica. And then Lillian is after Sonia. So let's go to Aviana. She is next. So here we go. Oh, this is so exciting. Aviana. This is what my daughter's thinking about doing when she wants to be a nurse. And she's looking at travel nursing as a possibility, at least to start her career. I don't know if she plans to stay there long term, but yeah. Louise is putting her foot down. Good for you, Louise. I mean, Sid Vicious. I mean, Louise. Hey.
I heard myself being the topic of conversation.
Yeah. If you want to pop in, pop in. We're still doing readings, but you can come chit chat. I think we're getting fairly close to being finished.
Okay. I'm making scrambled eggs.
You're making scrambled eggs? Okay, love bug. Right. I agree, Brick Girl. I agree. Yeah, that's exactly, not in a kink way, right? Not in a way that would turn this Gemini person on. Here we go, Aviana. All right, let's look at the energies around this travel nursing career for Aviana. Energies around the travel nursing career for Aviana, please. Energies around the travel nursing career for Aviana. Energies around the travel nursing career for Aviana. Let's take a look. Energies around the travel nursing career path for Aviana. Let's take a look. Temperance card. Eight of Swords in the reverse. Ten of Swords. I don't think it's, okay, here's what I feel like. Page of Pentacles is here. Six of Pentacles in reverse. Justice in the reverse. What I'm picking up is this. And actually, knowing what I know about travel nursing, it can be very draining. I don't see it being something that would be viable to do long term. For the short term, yes, I think it would put you in a good place. But overall, for the long term, I don't think it would be something you could keep the pace up for a long, long time. And it's a very demanding path. I think for the short term, it looks like a good opportunity. But the long term, what I think is it might put you out of balance in your life, if you know what I mean. And as far as being tired, being too overly focused on work and being drained, and maybe out of balance in that your other areas of your life would suffer, like relationship with family, maybe romantic partnerships and that sort of thing. Okay. But I think for the short term, I would say it looks good. And then, you know, as a lot of people that do traveling, nurse is an excellent field. You know that. I would see you going into something more traditional, whether it's in a hospital or a clinic or something of that nature. Right. But that's what I've got here. It will be lucrative. And I think it would put you in a good place to start with. It would give you a good leg up financially to answer your question. And I think that's what you were kind of asking. So, yeah. A NICU nurse, NICU is neonatal, I believe. And that's what my daughter is also very interested in. My daughter has always been very interested in pediatrics in general. But she's looking at travel nursing and possibly NICU, NICU. But that's what I have for you, Aviana. Let's see here. After Lilia, somebody just booked. Hang on a second. After Lilia is Gemini Glitters. Gemini Glitters. All right. So let's go to Ryan. Let's go to Ryan. Ryan wants to know any advice on incoming energies. Okay, so question, Ryan. I agree, Ryan. I got a question. When you say incoming energies, do you mean romantically or just in general? If you want, you can do either one. Just tell me and we'll focus it accordingly. Okay. If this is more about romantic incoming energies or just general is what I've got. Romantic. Okay. My specialty. My daughter's 17, Andrea. Same thing. Our daughters are close in age. So cool. All right, here we go. Incoming romantic energies. What does Ryan need to know? Incoming romantic energies. What does Ryan need to know? Incoming romantic energies. What does Ryan need to know? What does Ryan need to know about incoming romantic energies? What does Ryan need to know about incoming romantic energies? What does Ryan need to know about incoming romantic energies? Let's take a look. Maybe an air sign. I like this a lot. Ooh, you got a past person. You got two different energies here that I've picked up on. Two different people. I got somebody here that I don't care for, that I feel like is emotionally immature, that is from your past, maybe trying to come back in. But I think you've got somebody that may be a high vibrational. They're coming in like an air sign, okay? It may or may not be an air sign, but they're coming in that energy, okay? With the Queen of Swords here. But that's just somebody with strong boundaries who is kind of quick to speak their truth. Can be, you know, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. I mean, there's your blunt right there. But somebody with a lot of intelligence, possibly intuitive. They speak their truth. They cut to the chase. No time for BS. Oh, you pulled the King of Swords here. You pulled the Judgment card. Could be Scorpio. I don't think this is far away. You got options here. 7 of Cups. You got people around you. Okay, you got quite a few people that are coming up in your energy. Okay, there are some that I like. There are some that I don't. Okay, and I actually like this Queen of Swords. If the Queen of Swords goes in reverse, that's one you don't want to deal with. But this one came up in the upright, and I don't read gender. You may or may not know that about my readings. But I do think that you've got somebody here, and I think that you've got people around you right now with the Judgment card. That speaks to now. That speaks to now. And the 7 of Cups is here. Okay. And so in general, what I'm getting is this as far as advice, because you had asked for advice. So let's go from an advice standpoint with the cards that I actually see. Make sure that you clean up your shadow. Very, very important to make sure that you stay on top of your energy work. And don't neglect that as you embark upon romantic endeavors. In general, very important to know what you want going in and what your expectations are and what your boundaries are. All of those things come from healing and developing a lot of self-awareness, okay? And I'm getting that as far as advice goes, okay? Judgment card in the advice. Don't second guess your intuition. Trust your judgment. Trust your gut. It's not going to do you wrong. Anything else coming out for Ryan? Anything else coming out for Ryan? Anything else coming out for Ryan? Anything else for Ryan? Let's take a look. Let's take a look here, Ryan. Anything else for you? Temperance, patience. Stay on top of your healing here. Okay. Work on getting yourself in a good place, in a stability place. That's another thing I'm picking up as well. Okay, stay on top of your healing. I do think the Temperance is a card of hope and faith and healing, faith in the divine. And it is a card of divine timing. It's a card of patience. It is a very balanced card. And I'm getting to focus on balance and healing very strongly in these energies. I do think that there is the end of a dry spell romantically about to happen here with the 10 of Wands. That's almost over with a cycle here. Maybe a healing cycle almost complete. Okay. Page of Swords. Be open to learn about people. Look through clear glasses, not rose-colored glasses, not jaded glasses. Just be open and watch and allow people to show you who they are. And when they tell you who they are, believe them, good or bad, right? Just like Maya Angelou says. You may have a friend here that may be interested in you as well, okay? Or possibly somebody with children. All right. That's what I'm picking up on, Ryan, for you. I hope that helps. I hope that helps you, love. I hope that helps, Ryan. All right. Jessica is up. Okay, after Gemini Glitters, Louise is back on the scene. Crazy Louise. Let's see here. That was Ryan. Jessica, you are up next. Jessica is up next. Where'd you go, Jessica? There you are. Okay, so Jessica says, what do I need to know most right now? Okay, Jessica, let's find out. What does Jessica need to know most? 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 Spirit, source. What does Jessica need to know most? 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 Knight of Swords. Death in the reverse. Queen of Pentacles. Okay, here. What I'm getting is this. Jessica, right now, you picked up an impulsive energy. And what I'm getting from that is this. I'm combining what I'm seeing here with what I know that's going on astrologically right now. Mars just went direct. So we all of a sudden have a lot of energy and motivation to go forward and maybe do some things that we didn't have the energy or motivation to do before. But to go forward and make decisions now would be a bit impulsive, okay? because Mercury is still in retrograde, we are not fully equipped to make really sound decisions. We may think we have all the answers, but there's things that are lacking. And so a lot of times when we jump into decisions in this period of like an uncertainty, if you will, while Mars is going forward and Mercury is in retrograde, we will make impulsive decisions that we regret later, whether that's romance, whether that's financial, whether just any kind of decisions. Mercury goes direct in less than a week, okay? But overall, I would really recommend to wait until you are feeling more stable. I specifically have an energy that is trying to come back around here with the death card in the reverse, a past person. And what I'm getting is this: make this person wait and you wait to make a decision until this retrograde energy is out of the thing. Don't make an impulsive decision. Don't jump back in. Don't jump back in. Okay. And I'm getting here, know your value, know your worth. Know your value and know your worth. Okay. What else? Anything else that Jessica needs to know? Anything else that Jessica needs to know? Okay, listen. Whoever this past person was a pretty disastrous ending. I'm getting let the tower fall. I'm getting let it go. I'm getting let the tower fall. Let it go. Let it fall. Don't fight this, okay? It would be unfair to yourself. You deserve better. You deserve better is what I'm getting. Know your value. Very strong message here. Libra, Scorpio, heavy Scorpio, Libra, and then air and earth here in this reading. That's what I got for you, Jessica. That's what I got. All right, Erica is next. How does the Aquarius feel towards Erica the Capricorn? Give me this Aquarius's feelings towards the Capricorn Erica. The Aquarius's feelings towards 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 Erica. Aquarius's feelings towards Erica. Aquarius's feelings towards Erica. Aquarius's feelings towards Erica. Okay, so this is the thing. I don't feel like this person wants to go, oh, wow, I pulled the Aquarius card. Very interesting. If this is a past person, they want to come back around. They're waiting for the right time. They've not given up on this. The star is in the upright, okay? Six of Swords in reverse, maybe distance or what have you, or travels, but I'm going to tell you, this person is visualizing a future with you with the Three of Wands here and the star card. They feel like your best days are yet to be had. If this is not a past person, it's simply that they are just not going anywhere. They want to stick. They feel like this is worth sticking around for. Yeah, they do want to emotionally invest. They feel like this thing has a long-term potential here. Okay, picking that up. So that's what I have. That's what I have. Picked up the Aquarius card. Yeah, they want to talk to you about this. They want to open up to you. I'm picking that up. They want to make you an offer. And it looks like a slow coming one, but stable. Very slow energy, not in a big hurry. But I like it. I think it's super stable, Erica. All right. Pisces and Aquarius is here. I know you said you're a Capricorn. We have picked up earth energy in this reading. Air, Leo, fire. That's what we got here. That's what we got, Erica. So that's what I'm picking up. All right. Next is Sonia. Let's see where we are. Let me see where we are. All right. Next is Sonia. All right. Yeah, slow and steady. I like that, Brick Girl. All right. Before we do you, Sonia, I'm going to get a sip of tea. Lila, I think you messaged me and that you had forgotten to put your thing. You had messaged me on PayPal. I'll look and see if I can see that message. Hold on. Lilia, I'm sorry. I'm sorry here. Let's see. Let's see. Let me go. Is there a place I can go to messages on here? On PayPal? I don't know. I saw it give me a notification, but I don't know how to find it. Let me see if I can go here. Hang on. Oh, I got to do my Face ID. All right, I got to put in my password. Message center. Let's see if that's got it. It says no messages. So Lilia, yeah, there is a way to put it in, but you're just going to have to put it in the chat because I can't access it from PayPal. Okay. But I'm going to take just a second, breathe, and then we go from there. Is it cold there, Sid? We've got a cold front coming in here. Sonia, Lilia. Yeah, Sonia is next. Thanks, Roxy. Yeah, Sonia, you're next. Okay. All right, I got to find chocolate. Hang on a second. Here we go. It's been warmer than usual. I know. I have loved it, Brick Girl. I like warm weather. Y'all know that. All right. You can't feel your toes. That's not cool. Roxy, you know what I have? I have the body parts of my twin flame, Roxy. We're keeping it PG, Roxy, but we talk about that, right? Yes, I buy the big one. I still do. This is my Taurus daughter's fault. It is what it is. I'm putting this right back here. It's my guilty pleasure. Don't hate me, right? Sid, when I saw your thing about I can't feel my toesies, I thought, you know that song that's like, I can't feel my face when I'm with you, and or something like that. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, our Rising Phoenix knows the joke. I know, right? All right. All in one swoop, man. Take it all in. We have the double stack, Brick Girl. I know, Rising Phoenix, right? Oh, I love Reese's. Oh my God. I like the Reese's trees and hearts and pumpkins, the soft ones. Oh, those are so good. I think a lot of people have figured the joke out, Roxy. I think I was a bit too transparent. All right. Let's see, Sonia. Ryan, thank you for being here. Glad you're here. Have great dreams. Have peaceful sleep. That's what I'm talking about, Brig Girl. I can't feel my face when I'm with you, and I love it. Why would you love that? That don't even make sense. Is there something I'm missing? Rising Phoenix. Why would you love not being able to feel your face? That would be weird. Or is there something I'm missing there? Saffron is dropping some truth bombs tonight. Chocolate is God. Hey, Ashley, how you doing? Are you really Sid Vicious? Where? Or do I want to know? That sounds fun. Oh, Roxy, I guess you need to explain it to my old bag of bones brain. Have I just made a fool of myself, Roxy? It's okay. You can tell me the truth. It wouldn't be the first time or the second. Have I made a fool of myself, Roxy? Just say yes or no. Just lay it on me. You know I got to have the truth. Just be blunt. Roxy, you are too sweet. Stop being sweet to me whenever you know that I have made a complete ASS of myself. Roxy's so funny, y'all. When somebody says somebody's endearing, they really feel sorry for the naivety. That's it. That's what endearing means sometimes, right? God. All right, Sonia. Okay, what does Sonia need to know about the current occupation? Oh no. Sorry to hear that, Sonia. All right. All right, Sanini Panini. Oh, it wasn't like a bless your heart moment. Okay, fair enough. So I'm sort of unscathed, right? My reputation is not completely in the gutter. All right, here we go. All right, Sonia, let's look at this career thing. Do you ever feel like you're the only person in the room wearing clown makeup? And you don't realize that you're wearing clown makeup because you can't see your face. You don't have a mirror. I mean, I can see my face because I'm like, I have the monitor right here, but like, I had a moment like that just now. Like everybody in here sees the egg on my face, but me, kind of thing. Okay. All right, Sanini Panini. Sorry, let me get serious here. I'm going to get serious. Like you have idiot written across your forehead, but you're the only one that can't see it. Sorry. The bad thing is I'm completely okay with that. I am totally unbothered. Just tell you the truth, right? All right, here we go. We all have to be the butt of the joke sometimes, and I'm happy to take my turn. I'm happy to take my time. I'm happy to take one for the team, right? All right, here we go. Let's get this career thing for Sonini. Ponini. All right. Give me the energies around Sonia's work. What does she need to know? What does Sonia 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 need to know about this job, current occupation? What does Sonia need to know? What does Sonia need to know? What does Sonia need to know about her job? What does Sonia need to know about her job? Queen of Pentacles. High Priestess in the reverse. Queen of Swords. Okay. I think there's more there's stability here, but what I'm getting is there's some boundaries that you need to speak up. High Priestess in the reverse, Queen of Swords. I think you've been observing some things that are bothersome to you, and I think you have kind of held your tongue. You're a fire sign. What the hell? I think you've held your tongue. Maybe you've been hesitant to speak out because you were like, I don't want to make a rash decision. Fair enough. But okay, fair enough. What I'm getting from this is this. It's time to speak up for yourself. That being said, don't do this before Mercury retrograde is over. You're so close, Sonia. You're so close. Okay, you're in Aries. All this stuff going on right now. Wait until, just give this another week. But I think the time is coming where you need to speak up, set some boundaries, and set some expectations, and speak up for yourself. That I'm picking up. Anything else that Sonia needs to know? Anything else that Sonia needs to know? I'm tempering all of these decision cards and speaking up with that astrology advice. Thank you, Miss Roxaful, for your guidance on that. I think you have made my readings a lot more helpful for people. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. It's time to speak up. I think you're stable there. You've got a good reputation here with the Six of Cups. People think highly of you and your work here. But I think you probably were kind of being overly optimistic that maybe this would go away on its own, but it's not. But you know what? The Sun card is here. I think there's a lot of stability here to be had, which is odd. Because we picked up your side thing going well too, and that's fine too, but I think both can go well. Certainly they're not mutually exclusive. They can both go well. Five of Wands, I think there may have been some conflict or something causing you to feel conflicted on the inside. Maybe some drama, maybe some people not getting along, or just, friction. Okay, just drama. Five of Wands is not cool. But I think it's time to speak up about whatever it is that's gnawing you, but not until Mercury retrograde goes direct. Not until Mercury goes direct is what I'm trying to say here. Okay. But I think you're okay. I think you're okay, but I would just do that then. But don't be impulsive. Wait just a little bit longer. Okay, love bug. My fiery Sonia G. My fiery Sonini Panini. Oh, that's the 5 of Wands. That's why that came out. Okay. That's what I got. I think it's time to set some boundaries with those mofos. I'm going to tell you something. I don't know. I'm going to tell you. I think medical professionals are the best thing since sliced bread. But I have met some arrogant doctors in my life that thought they knew everything. Everything. And they can't be good at what they do without their support staff. That's for darn sure. And I'm going to tell you what. Roxy, you and I both know this. Tell me who saves the lives. You tell me. You're the RN. You already know. It's the nurses and the support staff. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Oh, by the way, I have pulled Leo energy. I've got fire and air here. Water, fire again, earth, Pisces, and air again. So there you go. Lilia is next. Tamia is after Louise. Timmia. Okay. All right, Lilia, are you here? Yeah, right, Saffron. Lilia, can you just type your question in the chat and try to phrase it to where it might can come in? So yeah, Lilia. Let me see where we are, Rising Phoenix. Let me see where we are. Let me see where we are. We might leave it open. What time is it? We'll leave it open for like 4 more minutes. How about that? Till 9:40, and we'll finish these up. Okay. 4 more minutes-ish. Okay. Sid Vicious, you are so funny. Absolutely, Sonia. I hope that helps you. Lilia, I need your question, love. And then Gemini Glitters is up after Lilia as well. Let's take a look at, let's see here. Andrea, oh my God. Okay, good, Sonia. Good, good. Andrea, be safe, though. Be safe. Take care of yourself. All right. So, Lilia, are you here? Are you here? Bueller. I can't get to the message that you sent. I know you sent me a message on PayPal, but I can't access it. It walks you through how to put the question in and where to put the question in on PayPal. But next time, right? All right, Lilia. While we are waiting on Lilia, we are going to read for Gemini Glitters and see if we have a secret admirer. Is there somebody with their eye on Gemini Glitters? Is there somebody with their eye on Gemini Glitters, please? Let's get some tea. Let's throw some tea and some cards. Let's see, Gemini Glitters. Has anybody got their eye on you right now? Is anybody got their eye? Do you have a secret admirer coming towards you? Do we have a secret admirer coming towards? Let's see. Let's see here. The Chariot. 6 of Swords in the reverse. There's somebody here, I think, from your past trying to come towards you. They've acted withdrawn. Yeah, I do have a secret admirer. Okay. I think there's somebody here that you've got some history with the 6 of Swords in reverse. I think they've acted withdrawn, and I think that is they've maybe tried to make you think that they weren't interested, but they are very much so. I think they may be trying to manifest communication with you. They like your vibe, if that makes any sense. It's a past person. It is a past person trying to come back in. It's a past person that's got their eye on you. That confirmed that. Okay. We've got Scorpio, Gemini, Virgo, Cancer is here. You have fire and air. But yeah, definitely. Definitely. I think it's somebody you've got some history with. That's who I think it is, Gemini Glitters. That's who I think it is. Anything else for Gemini Glitters? 1 card. 5 of Swords, don't trust. Be careful who you trust. Be careful who you trust. Be careful. 5 of Swords. All right, Louise. Louise, we're still waiting for Lillian. All right, here we go. Here we go. Oh my God. Louise, you cracked me the hell up. Possibly. It sounds about right. Let's see what the cards have to say, Louise. Is the lack of interest in this person going to cause this person to chase Louise? How is this person going to react to Louise's lack of interest? How is this person going to respond to the lack of interest? How is this person going to respond? 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 Bless you, Carolina. How's this person going to respond? 3 of Pentacles in the reverse, the Sun, the Justice in the reverse. I think they'll go another direction. I don't want to. The Justice card is here in the reverse. Queen of Wands in the reverse. They'll be salty about it. They'll be salty about it. And what they really feel like is that you'll come back around. What an arrogant piece of crap. Sounds about right. Yeah, this person's going to wait. They think you're going to come back around. They're going to be salty. They'll get salty about it. Okay, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. But I'm going to tell you, they feel like you'll be back around. I got 2 cards telling me they feel like it's just a matter of time that you'll come back around. Woo, they're arrogant and presumptuous, aren't they, Sid Vicious? Well, they're going to get a big surprise. Yeah, talk about the fool in the literal sense, right? Hello, foolish Gemini male. That's what I got, Louise. Tamia. Lilia, still waiting on your question. If you are here, just let us know. Hey, Tamia, how are you? All right, so Taurus just feels about me. What do you see happening between us in the next few months? Let's get the Taurus's feelings about Tamia at the moment. Give me the feelings and intentions towards Tamia of this Taurus. Give me the feelings and intentions of this Taurus towards Tamia, please. The feelings and intentions of this Taurus towards Tamia. What can we expect out of this thing? Feelings and intentions, please. What can we expect? Let's take a look at the Taurus JS. Taurus JS. King of Wands in reverse. Ace of Swords. 9 of Swords in the reverse. The Tower. The 4 of Wands in reverse. So here's what I think. I think you may have some communication here or some kind of light bulb moment, okay? But ultimately, I think this person is a player, and it is overly optimistic to assume that this is anything other than a walking, talking disaster and not who you need. 4 of Wands in reverse. That's the 11-11 card in the reverse, okay? Nothing long-term here. Nothing long-term here. This person, I'm picking up player vibes. I'm picking up arrogant vibes. And I'm picking up a big fat lesson here with the Tower card. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. We've got Scorpio energy. We've got fire and air. Okay. Oh, wow, Tamia. Okay, so this doesn't surprise you, right? Okay, I got you. You just kind of needed to confirm. Okay. All right, good deal. Okay, I hate when readings come out like that, but RP, I'm going to whoop you. Any downloads, anything? Okay. All right, here we go. She says she feels alive for a minute. Okay. Hold on a minute, RP. What can we use here? Let's see here. Moonology. I'll probably pull some tarot, but I'm going to pull some moonology for you. Moonology. The answers you need are coming. Gemini energy. All right, what else does RP need to know? For real, for reals. For real, for reals. What does RP need to know? Come on, quit messing around with us, Spirit. We know you've got a sense of humor, but give us something real. Give us something. Give us something. Give us something for real, for reals. Okay, we like your sense of humor, Spirit, but at the same time, give me something for real, right? Here we go. Conclusions are within reach. Full moon eclipse. You know what's interesting, RP? You are a Taurus. You know how you guys recently came through that eclipse energy? And there was a lot of releasing that you and the Scorpios, the Tauruses and the Scorpios, we all did, but especially Taurus and Scorpios were heavily impacted by that eclipse energy that we had back, a month or two ago. Roxy knows we all like to die going through that. But at any rate, what I get is that the things that you were working on back then, whatever that was energetically, that this is coming to a good resolution is the best way I'm getting that. Okay. If that makes sense. Okay. Let's just pull some tarot and see what we can find out for you, RP. Let's see what we can find out. I think so, Sid. I think so. I'll go back and double check. What does RP? Give me whatever RP needs to know, please. What does RP need to know? What does RP need to know? Anything here? Any confirmations? Anything that you can give us? Anything you can give us? I don't even know what y'all are talking about. Three of Swords and the reverse. The Moon card, the Page of Wands and reverse. Okay, this is telling me that there are things you still need to work on in your healing and your subconscious that you're unaware of. Proceed with caution. Proceed with caution. Don't make impulsive decisions here. Your moon is in the 12th. That's a tough placement. RP, on my, I don't know if you saw this on my, let me write this down for you, Lillian. On my community page, I posted a video about moon in the 12th. And to me, I felt like it was a pretty good video. And I would recommend if you didn't, it was astrologer, I can't think of her name, but I thought she did a really nice job of explaining that. I got you, Lillian. I wrote it down. But that's what I'm getting here from everything I'm seeing. I think there's things you're not seeing. And I don't mean this in a bad way. It's not your fault. I'm a 12th house person too. I got a 12th house stellium. My moon is not there, but my sun is there. And I have 3 other planets there. And a lot of times, things in that 12th house, man, that's our blind spots. And man, I'm not an astrologer, but I'm just going to express my little 2-cent opinion. And you and Sid, heads up. To me, the hardest placement to have in the 12th house would be the moon. And the second one would be the sun. I don't know how Roxy feels about that. That's my vote. That's just an opinion. That's nothing scientific. That's just my opinion. I think that's probably one of the most challenging astrological placements you can have in your chart. That being said, it can become your superpower, because when you work on yourself with that moon in the 12th, oh my Lord, you will have a nose to detect a BS detector here that you can smell it from a mile away. It's a superpower waiting to be tapped into, if that makes sense. Okay, that and I do feel like that. I've got it, Lilia. I got you, love bug. I'm in the middle of a reading. Okay, we're not going to disrupt this one, all right? But yeah, that's what I have as far as my feelings about this thing and how I'm interpreting the cards and what I know about your chart and all of those things. Roxy, would you say that moon in the 12th, once they really, really tap into that, and it's going to take a while, a lot of work, But man, talk about highly intuitive. Woo! Would you say that, Roxy? Am I wrong on that? I would think that with the moon in the 12th. Good God Almighty. Good God Almighty. They'll know more about you than you do. And they won't even mean to. You want to talk about psychic, seeing the future, visions, downloads. Okay, see, Roxy's with me on that. I'm telling you, man. That's a superpower just waiting. It's untapped and you don't see it. I think there's healing that needs to happen as a result of things. What I would say is this, Rising Phoenix, research a lot of stuff about the challenges associated with moon in the 12th. Okay. All right. Yeah. I think that's going to continue to ramp up, Rising Phoenix. A lot of this superpower for things in the 12th house comes later in life. I'm not going to crap with you on that. Okay. I'm not going to hold back the truth from you. But yeah, that's what I got here. Taurus plus Scorpio equals Brit girl. My daughter is a Taurus. Her dad is a Scorpio, and you know my placement. Right. Lilia, I saw your question in the chat. Okay. I don't know why you're not hearing me. I don't know if your chat is it a delay, but let me help you. Okay. There. Maybe that'll help. Okay. But yes, I did see your question, Lilia. All right. So let's see here. We did Tamia, we did Louise. Okay, I lost my place. But Rising Phoenix, that's what I'm picking up here. Let's see here. Your mediumship and all that stuff. And I'm gonna tell you something else you need to know. Very important about moon in the 12th. Boundaries are going to be difficult for you, but necessary. And not just boundaries with people in the flesh. I'm talking in the spiritual realm. With a moon in the 12th, you're like a beacon. You're essentially a portal. A portal. Okay? A portal for energy to flow through from the 5D over. Okay? From the unseen to the seen. And it's very important for you to set boundaries on a spiritual level, which Roxy is a pro at. She's a medium. Y'all may not know that. But that's what we got here. Okay? And so that's what I've got. All right. That's what I'm picking up for you as far as things that I just need to be aware of and to kind of speak to. Anything else? Anything else? Anything else? Judgment card. Sometimes you will have blind spots with 12th house placements. Okay. This is why it's so important to work and do the work and really ramp up your intuition. And don't be so trusting, okay? Don't let your guard down with just everybody. That's another thing, you know? And again, I'm getting walking away from toxicity, setting boundaries, okay? 7 of Pentacles, King of Cups, Page of Swords. Yeah, Page of Swords. Don't believe everything you see, hear, feel, touch, and taste. Have a healthy skepticism of people. Have a healthy skepticism of people. And I know you're good at this, RP, but don't overshare. Stealth. Don't tell people what they don't need to know. I'm not saying be secretive, but don't tell people what they don't need to know. Lilia. All right. Hold on a minute. All right, there we go. That's a friendly warning. That's pretty damn good for Mars sitting there on my sun. I'm trying to be patient here. Please do not push me. I do have boundaries. Okay. I will refund your $15, Lilia, quicker than shit. In fact, you know what, Lilia? I'm going to refund your payment. I normally don't do refunds, but right now, with my energy towards you and the way you've pushed me on this, we're not going to do this reading. This is not going to happen. I'm going to issue a refund for you because it's just not worth the energy. Okay. So here comes a refund. It takes about 4 or 5 days to come through as far as clearing, but it will. And I just don't think I'm the reader that needs to read for you. I just don't feel like this is a vibe. I don't think you and I have a good vibe. Okay. Don't like it. We're not going to do it. Yep. There you go. Your refund is on the way. Okay. There you go. And we are now going to, not only that, we're going to go over here, and this is affecting my energy. So we are going to cut that toxicity out. Okay. I'm very protective of my energy, just like a 12th house person should be. Have a good day, Lilia. Find somebody else to do your reading for you. I'm not your reader. I'm not your reader. I just don't have the patience. Okay, there we go. Now, that being said, let's see. I believe, okay, we have a couple of more here. Or well, we just have one more. We have Angelica. We have Angelica. Yeah, it was just trying my patience. And it's like she wasn't listening to anything I was saying. And it's like, no, we're not doing this. My energy is worth a hell of a lot more than the $15 it would take to deal with her ass. Sorry, it is what it is. All right, Angelica, we are going to read for you. And then, yeah, that's how it's, listen up, 12th house moons. That's how it's done. I'm a 12th house stellium, same thing. I'm a beacon, okay? You are too, more so than me, okay? You have to set boundaries sometimes, okay? All right, there we go. There we go. All right, Angelica, but let's do this. Angelica is going to be our last one. Angelica, I'm going to read for you. I may do some reads for the mods, okay, and mess around with that a little bit. But I'm going to turn off the thing on my website here, and we're going to close mini readings. Yeah, she knew, but she kept on. So she wasn't sorry. The only kind of apology that really is sincere is when people apologize and then don't do it anymore. But she apologized and just kept doing it. So she wasn't sorry, Britt. You're absolutely spot on. She had no, she was just probably a troll, to be honest. That's why, yeah, you know, I love these mini readings because I feel like it's a way for me to interact with you guys and in a very affordable way, answer a lot of questions for my subscribers. And I'll be honest with you, it's a good revenue source for me. So I think it's a two-way street. It's a very affordable way for me to answer questions for folks. And then also it works for me. So it's a good give and take thing, a good Six of Pentacles type dynamic. But at the same time, I'm not going to allow anyone to take advantage of me and rob me of more than what I consider that I owe them. And she already had. She already had. And I'm not going to allow that energy to affect me and my ability to read for everybody else or the vibe in my chat. So, yeah. There you go. Right, Brit girl, especially one with Mars sitting on her sun. Mars is literally sitting on top of my sun, doing the nasty with no lube, if you understand what I mean. Right. Thank you, Necessary Truths. Thank you for that. I mean, I wish her well, but I'm just not the place for her. I'm just not the place for her. I'm not her reader. And that's okay. There's a lot of readers on YouTube. She can find another one. Right. She can find another one. Plenty of other readers here. All right, here we go. Let's see. Where were we at? Oh, Angelica. We always laugh about your name, not in a mean way. I love your name. But like it always makes me think of Hamilton. You know that. We talk about that. All right, here we go. Angelica. Angelica. And when I do refunds, y'all, I'm going to tell you, I pay the fee on that. So she actually cost me money. When I have to refund folks, it actually costs me money because I pay a fee to PayPal and I don't get that back. But it's worth it to me. I do not give any care. Right. All right. Here we go. Angelica. Right. Bye, Lillian. See ya. Oh, that's so sweet, Angelica. Angelica, Eliza, and Peggy. It's like Peggy's the sour grapes, so she didn't get very much attention during the Hamilton thing, right? But here we go. Angelica, Aries, Taurus rising. Aries, Sun, Taurus rising. You know what that tells me? Angelica, I believe, my love, you are a 12th house sun. I believe your sun is in the 12th house. Angelica, have you been tuned in to everything I've been talking about 12th house placements? This applies to you because I believe if you are, no, wait, yeah. I believe if you are a Taurus rising, Taurus would be your first house, Aries would be your 12th house. Your sun is more than likely, not necessarily, but more than likely, your sun is probably in your 12th house. Okay. I would recommend that if you don't know, that you check that, find out. And everything that I just said about 12th house stuff, and I'm a 12th house sun, very tough placement. I shared on my community page a video, 2 videos, one about the sun in the 12th and one about the moon in the 12th. I really want you to double check your chart, see what house your sun is in. And if your sun is in the 12th house, flip over to my community page. I posted it, I think, either yesterday or today on my community pages from an astrologer. I thought she did a very good job of explaining. There was 2 different astrologers. One did the sun, one did the moon in the 12th. Okay. And I would recommend that if that's your situation, that you research that, because it is a very challenging placement. It can be your superpower, but it can also be your nemesis, right? The 12th house is the house of your undoing. A lot of folks with strong 12th house placements literally do themselves in, but it can become your superpower. Okay. And it's really what it's supposed to do, but it just takes a heck of a lot of work to get there. And really, we're just a different sort, 12th house people. That's all I'm going to say. I don't know any other way to say it. We're just different. We're just different. And the challenges of 12th house placements are totally different. Anyway, that being said, no, City, that it's string cheese. I'm eating string cheese. It's not fries. But here we go. What's next in love for Angelica? What is next in love for? Okay. So sometime this is super, super important. Let me tell you something. What I'm about to tell you is worth way more than $15 as far as making a break in you. And I'm going to read for you. We're going to do that. This is important to you. This is very important to you. Go watch the video. Also, watch a lot of videos about it on YouTube. Go to Alyssa Sharp's channel. Do a search. Do a search in YouTube. First of all, go watch the video that I just talked about where it's talked about sun in the 12th. Okay. You'll have to scroll on my community page because I posted a bunch of crap. The next thing I want you to do is to do a search on YouTube. And if you need to, write this down. And City, you and Rising Phoenix need to write this down too. If you haven't already watched this video was done by Alyssa Sharp. She's an astrologer, probably my favorite on YouTube. Her name is Alyssa Sharpe. Do a search and type in 12th house Alyssa Sharp, and that video will come up. And it was done 7 years ago. It's going to get your attention. And you need to get, this is something that needs your attention. Okay. This is something that needs your attention. So this is super important for anybody with 12th house stuff going on. Okay. All right, here we go. All right. What is next for love for Angelica? What is next for love for Angelica? She's good, isn't she, Britt girl? She's funny too. What is next for Angelica in love? What is next for Angelica in love? There it is right there. Roxy just put it up. Roxy found it for us. Thank you, Roxy. You're amazing. There it is. There's the video that you guys need to check out, 12th house people. And also the stuff on my channel too. Because they say different things. Give me Angelica. What's next in love? What's next in love? What's next in love? All right, let's see here. What I'm getting is don't stress about it. King of Pentacles is here. Four of Wands in the reverse and the Knight of Cups in the reverse. Somebody is, you know what? I don't like this energy. You may have two different options here. I got two different court cards here. I've got somebody here that's immature. I've got somebody here that's stable. And I've got somebody here that's not stable. I've got somebody here that's going to make you a lot of empty promises and then waffle on you. Be very cautious about decisions you make, Angelica. And, you know, you said you're in Aries. Right now, you are even more, you and me, I'm a Gemini, are more affected by these energies. Okay, we all are. But what I'm getting is this. I think you have a decision in love, Angelica. And what I'm getting is this. Don't make a rash decision. Right now, we have an impulse to move forward as Aries and Geminis, okay, with everything going on astrologically. Don't give in to that impulse. Wait until Mercury retrograde and even post-shadow is over before you make a decision. And in general, yeah, I would say take your time and don't let anybody rush you with the Knight of Pentacles. I think you're going to be okay. And the Chariot card is here. I think that you are going to make a good decision and move forward if you will heed this advice. But don't get in a hurry to make a decision. Make sure that you really, really, really see. And let me just tell you, with a 12th house placement, we are blind as a bat sometimes. And I don't mean that in a bad way. I mean, I am too. I got a 12th house stellium, okay? And it's like, can I just talk about this for a second from my own standpoint? At times, I can be so freaking intuitive, and y'all know that. I get downloads for you guys AF. I was talking to Roxy about this earlier today. We were talking about a specific situation that happened, and I was so blind in this specific situation. She knows the whole backstory. But that being said, and I don't hold any grudges toward this person, but it turned out to be that this person that I had aligned myself with was looking at this person now versus 6 months ago. It's as if they're two totally different people. And I look back and I'm like, how could I have missed this? I'm so intuitive about so many things. And this is 12th house stuff, AF going on. It will make, and so 12th house stuff is about, it's the intuitive side. What I'm starting to kind of see, 12th house is about service to others. I'm not gonna lie. That's just what it is. We're here to serve others. And to be honest, that's where I feel most fulfilled and happiest, is when I'm doing what I'm doing right now. Nothing makes my beautiful little 12th house stellium heart go pitter patter anymore than being of service to people and giving of my heart, just because I care about people and I want to see people have good experiences. But when it comes to my own life, I feel like sometimes I'm blind as a bat. And now I'm kind of thinking maybe this intuition was a selfless thing. And that's okay if that's what it is. But just be cognizant, 12th house people. We have blind spots when it comes to our own path. We can see clearly when we're helpful of other people and giving of ourselves. But when it comes to us, maybe not so much. We see through rose-colored glasses. We misjudge. Okay? Neptune is a PRICK. It's a lot of past life karma associated with this stuff. So it's kind of like we're doing time. But if you embrace this thing, you'll find your happiness. You'll find your happiness. It's a weird thing that gives my heart happiness when I am doing downloads and helping people and giving of my heart. Okay. But I have to set boundaries too, because, you know, I got 34,000 subscribers now. And by a lot of terms, that's a small channel. 34,000 people is a lot of people. So I have to have boundaries with them myself to take care of my own energy as well. But it's weird because the thing that I get the most happiness from is helping other people. But I can't give from an empty cup, which is why I have to have boundaries. And you do too, 12th house people. You do too. I'm talking about all of us. I'm talking specifically to my 12th house people right now, okay? Those of you with 12th house stelliums, suns, and moons, that sort of thing. Significant placements in the 12th house, okay? So, anyway. I'm getting that you have two energies here, and I think you're going to make a good decision. But what I think you're going to have to do is take your time. Really, really allow people to show you who they are. And sometimes it takes a long time, right? It is a work in progress, right? Thank you, Andrea. Thank you so much for that. So it's a weird thing being a 12th house person. I wish I really had a good way to explain it, but I'm still learning. I am still learning. And thank you, Roxy, for helping me. You know, I didn't know. And this probably goes back over a year ago. I think I may have been in a mini reading, and Roxy was in there, and we were chatting. I didn't even know what a stellium was. Roxy, the resident astrologer for the cottage, highly intuitive, said to me, I think she knew I didn't know what a stellium was. So she kind of dumbed down her question for me. And I'll never forget this, Roxy. You said, do you have a cluster of planets in your 12th house? And I looked at her and I said, I don't know. And so I pulled up my chart and I said, yeah. And she goes, what planets do you have? And I told her, and she goes, oh my God, your 12th house stellium. This explains everything. And that was the beginning of me understanding my journey up to this point and where I'm supposed to go from here. And it is a superpower that I had started to step into, and she saw it, that I was stepping into it without even realizing what I was doing. Right. But I have some bomb spirit guides that guided me to where I am. It's crazy. A lot of the, I'm going to tell you, the way I learned shadow work, I didn't read about it. I didn't know what it was. My guides walked me through it. This was a highly spiritual 5D experience. Nobody taught, I didn't know what shadow work was. I didn't know how to heal. I knew nothing about it. My guides brought me to doing that. And then my guides brought me into coming into the spiritual side of things and the 12th house superpower. And all of that started happening before I even realized why I was so lost for most of my life, until I finally found what I was supposed to be doing. But Roxy saw the pattern, and she knew she was looking at a 12th house stellium because she knows her shit. I'll never forget that, Roxy. I'll never forget it. And I can't ever say how much gratitude I feel towards the friendships I have, particularly, you know, Roxy, I mean, I'm giving you creds here. I know your little Scorpio butt wants to be in the bushes and not be recognized, but I just have to say thank you for that. Thank you for the leg up. 12th house is no joke, but it can be a superpower. And I am thankful that I have the 12th house stellium, but at the same time, I will tell you, it requires a lot of management. And I am not about to tell you I'm an expert, and here I am walking in it. It's a lot of blind spots and a lot of question marks and a lot of days where you are feeling like you are unseen and invisible and not heard, and that you don't matter, and your opinions don't matter, and your voice don't matter, and stuff of that nature. Okay. You feel hidden. You feel like you live in the basement of the world. And in many ways you do. That's past life karma. And that's what that's about. But where you find your peace and your happiness is in two places, mostly. The reason that 12th house people become so spiritual, and Pisces, this is true for Pisces too, is you spend most of your life feeling invisible to humans and like you don't matter. But you find your solace in the divine and on the 5D. And you find your happiness in service to others. And so that's where the true heart space is of people with 12th house stelliums. Sorry, I didn't mean to lose it. But that's what that's about. It's a very complicated house. And I'm not about to sit and say I'm an expert. But that's what I see here. And that's, that's why I feel such a passion to reach out to my other peoples with 12th house placements, like, moons and stuff and such, and stelliums in the 12th house. Okay. It can be a very, very painful and difficult journey. But we find our solace in the divine, because we don't find our solace with other people. We don't, we often feel unloved, unwanted, unneeded, invisible, like our voice doesn't matter. And then so we find and literally, it's just like I said, I didn't find my way from other people helping me. I'm not saying the help wasn't there. I just didn't see it. My help came from the 5D. Look, I'm just going to shoot straight with you. My main spirit guide, who is a deity, is where I found my solace and my peace and my nurturing. That's where I found it. That's who taught me spirituality. That's who taught me healing. And then connected me with people that helped me connect the dots, like Roxy and other people. But it started on the 5D, people. And that is 12th house AF. It starts in the 5D. It just does. Because we become so disillusioned with humans that we're like, I have to tap into the divine. That's all I got. But you know what? That's what you're going to find, is that's all you need. And it's going to make you a superpower. It will. So, yeah, you're not crazy, City. No, you're not crazy at all. You're not crazy. You're just different. You're just cut from a different cloth, okay? 12th house is not crazy. You're just cut from it. I'm going to tell you. I was a late bloomer with romance. I was the kid that was always chosen last in the sports teams because I couldn't run. I was bullied. This is not me whining and crying. This is 12th house journey, people. This is 12th house journey. Okay. But when you find yourself and you find that love for yourself that you have and that overflowing abundance in your own soul, there's nothing like the inner peace. And to be honest with you, the things that I'm learning about, yeah, we are all divine. Yes, thank you for that, Roxy. Very important to say. Rowan, we are not doing them. We're closed. I'm so sorry, Love Bug. We're not doing mini reads anymore. We finished. We are just kind of doing a chat, but you're welcome to stay around and chat. I'm so sorry that you missed it, love. But oftentimes 12th house people have really traumatic childhoods. Not always, but a lot of times. Not always, but a lot. You can be bullied sometimes. Friends, you get betrayed a lot. But what it's really pushing us my opinion, and I may be wrong, but what I believe is that all of these things that we have in the 3D, these experiences with people that are less than pleasant, 12th house people, it's pushing us to the divine. It's pushing us to what our superpower is. And that's why we're supposed to turn to the divine, to our own divine self. And I've learned this about 12th house people. We love solitude. We have to have solitude because of recharging our energies. You want to talk empath AF, okay? Yes. And I'm starting to think, we talk about this a lot. We talk about romance and we laugh a lot. And I joke about how much I love being single. And I'm starting to think it's because I'm a 12th house stellium that I like being single. I love being single. I found my peace and my happiness and my solace within myself because I couldn't find it with anybody else. And I went straight inside and found the divine energy that I had. And you spend most of your life feeling like you're crazy and misunderstood and that you don't even know who you are when the sun is in your 12th, for example. The moon is more about your emotions that you're out of touch with, right? Yeah, I'm with you, Sid. I'm with you, Sid. But I have found my peace and I found my happiness and I found my solace. I have my soul fam and I have loving friendships. I have a loving daughter and I have my channel and I feel so full. My cup runneth over from the voice of a 12th house stellium. And that's what makes me happy. And that's what makes me tick. Romance, I could take or leave. Mostly leave because I just don't have time for it. I really don't have time for it. I don't have time for any kind of drama or whatever. A disruption to my life. I love my peace. I love my happiness. I love my life just as it is. And I like learning about spirituality, and that's where my happiness is. So I just don't really have any motivation to make any changes because this is the happiest I've ever been in my entire life. Yes, we are abundant. We really are. Yeah. So there you go. So, hey, Gemini Glitters. So the more I read about and watch videos about this 12th house stellium, the more I feel like I need to learn. And the more I must tell you, all 12th house stellium or 12th house placement people, and caution you about trusting people. We have blind spots. And that's just the way it is when you have 12th house placements. We have blind spots, people. We just do. I know, right? Rising Phoenix. Who are these 21 people that never chat? So be very cautious. We are highly intuitive 12th house people, but oftentimes it's about service to others more so than to ourselves. Maybe that will change. I'll keep you posted on my own journey. How about that? I don't have an answer there. I have a question, but not an answer. And that's okay. We don't always have all the answers, and that's all right. We're learning. We're just learning. But I don't know. It's a good question. We do. We always have creepers. We always have creepers. We always have creepers. And that's all right. I don't care. Let them creep. Maybe they're learning something. Maybe they're learning something. But boundaries are super important. Having your guards up, your wards up, and not trusting people. Britt, very interesting. Very interesting. You're on that Taurus Scorpio axis, man. You want to talk about some depth. Woo! That's a deep one, right? Roxy, you're so funny. Where is peanut butter fudge? And why are you not sharing, Sid Vicious? I need peanut butter fudge. I love peanut butter and chocolate. Right? Roxy hiding in the bushes, right? Yeah. I love the people on that axis, though. It's weird. It's so strange. Roxy and I have talked about this. The people that are around me right now, as far as soul fam and friends and stuff, a lot of people on that Taurus Scorpio axis around me. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Thank you, Queen Bee, for that. Appreciate that. That's very sweet of you. In the cottage air vents. Oh my God, Roxy, you're nuts. You are nuts, right? That's fair, Britt girl. That's fair. Melba B, you getting sleepy, love? I'm tired too. I'm just snacking right now, but I'm going to tell you what, as soon as I finish this live, I'm going to tear something up as far as food goes. Saffron. That's funny. I'm so excited for you, Rising Phoenix. I'm so excited. Pictures or it didn't happen, Rising Phoenix. Pictures or it never happened. She made eggs for her, not for me, Britt girl. She would have made them if I'd asked. I just didn't. I made chicken teriyaki last night. I have leftovers. I'm going to eat some of those leftovers. That was good, too. It was good. Good deal. Photo evidence, right? We want receipts, Britt girl said. Do I know what? Do I know what, Roxy? Probably not. Britt is allergic to Instagram. We need Britt and Necessary Truths on Instagram. Oh, okay. Taurus Sun, Scorpio North Node. Wow. But you're supposed to embrace that Scorpio energy. That's tough being a Taurus Sun with a Scorpio North Node. It's like you're being asked to transform and change and embrace change. And yet that's the sign, the sun sign, that is the most difficult to embrace change. Let's just put it that way. Right? Right, Roxy. Stuffed chicken and hot dog. What? Interesting. City. That's tough. City, you got some placements, man. You'll be okay. I got faith in you. I told you what you were last night. A bad ASS. Right? Roxy, don't tell all my secrets. My chart's a cluster. My chart's a cluster, right? Yeah, it is like my chart because Roxy is right. Your South Node and Moon is the same. My South Node and Moon are the same. You're a Taurus Moon and Taurus South Node. I'm a Capricorn South Node and a Capricorn Moon. So, yeah, that's a challenge spot for us. But sometimes there's things in your chart that give you a leg up too. Right. My North Node is Cancer, and I'm a Venus in Cancer. So that helps my situation. And you may have placements that kind of help too, right? Necessary Truths. That cracks me the heck up. Oh, man, that's funny. Are we opposites? Are you a Capricorn North Node, Saffron? I think you've told me that before. Good night, Andrea. Love you, love bug. Thank you for popping in. Oh, okay. Gemini Saggy. Gotcha. Yep. You too, Andrea. Be safe. Take care of yourself. But oh, definitely. Definitely study your chart. Gemini Glitters. I'm a Gemini Sun and Rising. There's a possibility. I'm not saying I think so. This could go either way, but there is a possibility you have a Sun in the 12th house. So everything I've said possibly could apply to you. I would definitely look at my chart if I were you and find out where your Sun is. I would definitely take a look. Definitely take a look. Your Sun could be in your first house or even your second, okay? But it's definitely worth your time to look, Gemini Glitters. Yeah. That's so cool. So it's like your Sun and your Rising are opposite each other, right? Wow, Gemini Glitters. It'd be worth a look. It'd be worth taking a look for sure. Roxy, the non-Earth. Roxy, your chart with Earth is about like my chart with fire. The only fire in my chart kind of is Sagittarius and Lilith. However, I got some placements in my first house that are kind of give me some fire. My Venus is in the first house, which feels Aries-ish, and my North Node is in the first house. So it's kind of like I'm a Cancer on fire when I hit my North Node, right? So 3 planets or 2 planets plus 1 node make a stellium, Sid. 3 planets or 2 planets plus a node, if that makes sense. Cat moon. Yep, I remember that about that Saffron. I remember that. Pisces moon. Well, I bet you're intuitive. Yeah, boundaries for sure. Yes, being mutable too, of course. Very much so. Very much so, necessary truth. Boundaries super important for you. I like your placements, though, being a Sag sun and a Gemini rising. Pisces moon. That's the wild card, man. That's the wild card. That's so cool, though. Love your placements, right? Wow. You may be a stellium. I bet Roxy has looked at your chart, Sid. Hey, Sassy Healer. Libra rising. Okay. Gemini sun, Cancer moon. Okay. Okay. Is it an upside down or a right side up? It looks like either an N or a U. Which is it, Sid Vicious? If it's right side up, where it goes like this, then that's your north. It looks like a U. That's your south node. Your south node is in the 12th house. I would still count that, Roxy. You tell me. I would count that as part of her stellium, possibly. So her south node is her moon and both in the 12th house. And if you've got any other planets in there, baby, you're a stellium. No wonder. God, I'm having an aha moment. Roxy. No wonder the bitch reads tarot like she does. Sorry, Sid. I mean that in the most complimentary way. No wonder she's such a badass tarot reader. No wonder she gets the downloads that she does when she reads tarot. No wonder. No wonder. No wonder, City. You remember what I told you, City? You read tarot closer to my style than anybody else I know. Not that my style is the only style. Everybody has reading styles, but I find that very interesting that you're looking like a 12th house stellium and we read similarly. Ain't that weird? Right? No wonder. I do too, Sid. I get downloads with music a lot. Y'all know that. She needs one, Brick Girl. Oh, thank you so much, Sassy Healer. I know it is weird. I wonder if that's a 12th house thing. Kind of interesting, huh? For now. For now. But it's like that reading you did on me a while back, Sid. I was like, how did she know that? Because I saw the spread and how you took that spread and where you went with it. I was like, have you been watching me? Yes, she is a very good reader, Rising, and detailed, very detailed. Sometimes necessary truths. It's weird. A lot of times I just get downloads, period. A lot of times I will see an image on a card will give me a song or a download. And sometimes it's related to the meaning of the card, sometimes not. It's real weird. And sometimes a card will hit me different than it ever has before. Right? So for me, that's the best way I can explain it. I know. Very detailed. She blew me away, Rising Phoenix. I'm like, how did she know this? I don't think she realizes 12th house. Of course she doesn't realize, right? I don't think she realizes it. I'm just saying. I'm like, she blew me away. I'm like, how did she know all that from those cards? I would have never gotten that from those cards. It's intuition. It's 12th house stuff. It's 12th house moon. That video said that you would enjoy that writing thing, right? Sweet dreams, Rising Phoenix. Love you to the moon and back. All the way to your 12th house moon and back. Okay. Sweet dreams. I'm going to get out of here too. I'm going to go eat and get some leftover teriyaki chicken. It was really good and it's worth a repeat. And throw a baked potato in the microwave just for good measure, right? That doesn't surprise me, Sid Vicious. That used to write all the time. I love you guys to the moon and back. I always love these little chats we have. Thank you so much, everybody. From my heart to yours, I love you to the moon and back. Thank you so much. Bye, you guys.